Okay. Are you talking to her? Should I show the emerald? Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Thursday. The weekend is within reach. You can almost feel it, right? We're so glad you're with us tonight. Got a big celebration for you on a Thursday. Oh, my goodness. What a party we've got for you. We have some very exciting pieces here that are, I will say, this is not your average Thursday. We're going to show you, I don't know if you noticed already what I'm wearing, but I decided let's dress up the everyday and bring you, for the second time ever, probably the last time ever, we're going to see the collar. And if you missed this, it was, gosh, now, when was it? Maybe a month or two ago on a Sunday in the morning. So maybe our Thursday crowd didn't get a chance to see it, or better yet, pick it up. So we have something very special for you. It's the second time bringing back our all diamond, all around beautiful diamond collar with, yes, the VS diamonds, and it's almost 5 carats, and it has been so beloved by everyone who did pick one up. Gosh, I've heard such amazing feedback and reviews about this diamond collar, and I'm just happen to be wearing it too. I wouldn't be surprised if some people that actually picked one up, whenever that was, a month ago or so, come back and get another one and stack them and layer them up like I'm doing, right? Wouldn't that be amazing? I mean, right, the value is such that you can do that if you want to. So that, I want to give you a heads up, that's coming up in tonight's show. Also, we have a lot of new, because you can't have a great Thursday without a lot of really exciting new. We have wheels on the way, but we have some spectacular, I'll tell you what I'm loving. We have a pink diamond blowout that is so affordable. I mean, really, truly deeply discounted affordable diamonds. They're going to be a 14 pointer, and then also, gosh, an 18 pointer and a 19 pointer, all with GIA certs, all brought down to one crazy low price. That is on the way. So if you need a pink diamond, these are affordable, about as affordable as they are ever going to get. We also do, and I want to say this right up front, because this was a while back, to the point where usually I'm really good with remembering like everybody who missed out and names and who wanted what and what year we're going. But I got to say, this goes back a ways, probably a few months. We had, once upon a time, there was a Chameleon Diamond in the round. It was one time, it was one ring, and oh, did we see a really big response to it. So for the second time ever, we have a round Chameleon Diamond here tonight that is still certified by the GIA, and it is the reason we all fell in love with the round the first time, is that it is so spectacular and so bright and so clean and so magical, and then it does all the color changing phenomena that we love. So I'm putting that out there. I cannot for the life of me remember everybody's name who missed out on that, but you know who you are, and it is the most spectacular. I'm telling you, the color is sensational. I've never seen such brilliance from a diamond before. So get ready. It's coming up probably in this first hour. I don't think I'm going to make you wait, because we want to make sure we don't have maybe as much frenzy as we did the last time around, but it is absolutely gorgeous, my new favorite. I had been advocating that round. I said, you know, out of everything we had, it was my favorite. I did not know if we'd ever see one again. We have a brand new one tonight, so that is something to look out for. Like I said, probably coming up in this first hour tonight. And we also have something really special to start the show with that's coming up in a color changing garnet earring, but stick around for that. We also have a ruby. Got to point out, you know that big 3 carat, right? That's been floating around. We've had one over 3 carats. It's a 322. Well, I have something a little bit smaller. Still going to get you awfully close to that 3 carat mark in the Burma ruby, but it's going to be really affordable. So that's here. And wheels galore. We've got beautiful markdowns. I know Patricia just called in a few minutes ago. She was kind of funny, curious about the Ethiopian Emerald. So Patricia B, I got it. We're going to show it to you right after these earrings. So we are stacked with an amazing show, and there's a markdown just about on everything. If there's a piece tonight on the show that's been on before, rest assured there's going to be a mega markdown for you. I promise you that. It is like, I don't know what happened, but I think we're maybe just getting ready for spring. You know, the new season is really close. The weather's getting warmer. Not here, of course. We're having, you know, the rest of the country is like, oh yeah, record highs through the plains, 80 degrees. We're always 80 degrees, and then we get this like cold front where it's a high of 54. So I know we're not complaining. I know, Crimea River, right? But this is going to be a time when I think we're all looking forward. We're looking forward to a new season. We're looking forward to hopefully some normalcy maybe coming up. So I think we're starting to think about what could I get that's going to be really, really special. So we have those items. No matter what you're looking for, don't hesitate with requests. I've got just everything you could wish for, and we've got access to everything in the vaults as well. So don't hesitate on requests. Patricia, your gorgeous Ethiopian Emerald is coming up. I can't wait to show it to you. And the list goes on, and definitely stick around, because if you were one of the many that missed out on that one-time deal on the diamond necklace, we have the links available for you. We have the 16. I'm wearing a 16 and a 17 because I like to layer. I may even throw in an 18 before the night is over and then go with the triple stack, because when I stack, I like to stack in threes. Threes make sense to me, so we might just add another one, but that's all coming up as well in the show. And we've got the best value on diamonds. We've shown that to you. We've proven that to you on diamond stud earrings and diamond tennis bracelets, and really everything that we bring. When we have an all diamond deal, it is just that, a deal. So if you've missed out on that diamond necklace, or maybe you have a special occasion coming up, this is going to be the necklace in the time, because there aren't so many opportunities where we can make something like this for you. All right, let's get started. I've got something really rare and one of a kind to start us off with here, and it is absolutely stunning. It is a really, really special pair of earrings, and then we'll get to that chameleon. I know, do we have any, I don't know, nobody's called in yet to say I was the one, because there were multiple people that missed out on that round chameleon once upon a time. So I'm really excited that that's back, and you can always call us if you know that you want that round chameleon. You may want to call in now. We can show it just for you. But here's our garnet. Two gorgeous color-changing garnets. Item number is, I like this group in here today. Hi, everybody. I like it. Happy Thursday, everybody. I like it. We got this is good, right? So here's what we have. 962 is the item number, and it is, oh my gosh, I love this. 4 millimeter each on a round color change Tavita. But here's the thing. The Tavitas, sometimes when you are lucky enough to see them, sometimes they are brown. They are brown. I changed the spelling of brown to make emphasis on the fact that they are not usually blue. So I'll go ahead and let's add a syllable to blue as well, because this is really, really, really important. And it's 4 millimeters each. These are the blues that go to fabulous red a la Alexandrite, but even, get this, more rare, because there are truly less of the Tavita blue garnets in the world than there are Alexandrites. And Alexandrite's already a rare stone, so that's telling you something. But here we go. In the yellow gold only, they're 4 millimeters each plus 22 points in diamonds in a lever back style. And they're going to give you the round. Then you've got the halo, then the diamonds right up front to give you that amazing look. But come on in, because this is kind of wild. And we've only got one pair, and that's it. Obviously, matching up those stones is difficult beyond. It's like difficult to the nth degree. So we're really excited to have these for you. It's an amazing look in the yellow gold, and that, I think, adds the richness to it as well. I think it's really nice to see the yellow gold. I think it actually makes them look a little more luxurious than even in the white gold or the rose. So here's what we're going to do. Great value. If you need them, grab them. They're going to be a 3/4 inch drop to show you from a little bit of a distance here. There you can see what that's going to be just from a little bit more of a length away here. And then we're going to show you, I've got the ruler out here too, so we can show you that measurement on these absolutely fabulous rare stones. There you can see that 3/4 inch from top to bottom. And then I'm going to try one on too for you. So as we look at the other one close up, we'll give you a look at it on, and we'll send them out the door. And something like this, it's truly priceless. I mean, it's kind of fun to be able to put price tags, especially low price tags, on really, truly magical stones like this that are really tough to find. And when I say tough to find, that's what gives them that priceless kind of feel, is that they are so special and so rare. And let me give you a quick look at them on the ear, just to give you kind of an idea there of what they're going to look like from a size further away, and just to give you that kind of a beautiful little look with that beautiful diamond that starts here in the front, leads down, wraps around your great looking Tavita, and you know what we're going to do? Blow them out. They're not even going to be. I love that we've got these for you. We'll go back to our wheel here very quickly for you, and you know what? They're not even going to be $9.99. How's this for a start to a amazing Thursday night that we've got planned for you, with so much to show you and so many beautiful ideas. And you know what? They're not even going to be $888. And they're not even going to be $799. I just want somebody to have them when there are just so much rarity packed in to the gem that they thought when they first discovered it in Kenya, they did think it was Alexandrite, and rightfully so, because two reasons. It has the blue to the red, and so that makes sense. But also keep in mind that it's also a stone that garnets will, you can read, if you read older editions of gem books, they're not supposed to come in the blue. They're supposed to come in literally every color but the blue. So really excited to have these for you. And you know what? They're not even $7.99. We're going to blow them out for $777. Throw in a little bit extra luck for you there. And that is going to be our one pair of the 3/4 inch drop in the Tevita rounds with the great clarity and sparkle. I mean, these really have it all. I mean, everything you could want, gem-packed, if you will, into one amazing rare stone, and only $777. And also a January birthstone on top of it, just one of the rare forms you will ever see. So we'll give those 30 seconds, and then, Patricia, I just want to make sure, do we need to see this? Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, it's coming. Oh, good. Okay, let me know. Just say the word when she's ready to see her emerald, because I want to make sure because a lot of people have been thinking about this rare Ethiopian emerald, and it's marked down. So, like I said, anything that's been here, if it's back on the show today, it is marked way down. So we're getting you all set for the season. So here's what we also have. I want to show you this because we have an amazing brand new, speaking of alexandrites, of course, this being very similar, we'll have a unisex style with a cut I've never seen in alexandrite before, and that's also coming up. And then for my emerald lovers, for those of you that like the super clean, the super duper, the very, very strong color in an emerald, take a look at this, because this is kind of wild to get a stunning, I mean, you want to talk extremely high clarity, that is it. And it's a little bit lighter tone. So if you are somebody who gravitates or just is really attracted to those little bit lighter, more almost like it's still a grass green, but it's a little just touch lighter than your deep colors that they sometimes show up in. And I think that the color, when you get a little lighter saturation in tone, it sometimes allows the stone to even show off the clarity even more so. And here's a one of a kind, item number 1688. Let us know in those Tevitas about one of the only places you can get them in the world is here. We are so proud to have those. So if you would like them to add to the collection, it's a good time to do it right now before somebody else does just that. Now here we go with our emerald, which is 1688. It's a 95-point pear shape in the Colombian emerald. And like I said, we'll have that one and only Ethiopian coming up in a little bit. But this is that spectacular Colombian stone, 95 points plus 53 points in diamonds that are just perfectly really stationed around, which is still that classic halo, but then they're going to taper down the sides a little bit to give you a little more interest than your typical halo. And you've got May's Birthstone, which is right here in that beautiful, bright, ultimate color that you could ever want. But look what's happening even as you go further and further away. Check out how this is going to be even more shine and glow, and that really is a testament to the quality of the stone here. So here's what it looks like on. I love this ring, and boy, it would look great with the I've got the Wonder Ring if you ever want to see that, you know, paired up with anything at all. But that is a really, I love that. It's a special stone there. And just classic. And like I was saying, if this one was going to go with the Wonder Ring, which we still, every day get compliments on the Wonder Ring from those of you that have picked it up, that maybe are experiencing it new for the first time and love enjoying playing with it and matching it up with different things. This would be one where you just get a little larger size and kind of let it sit up above the diamond Wonder Rings that would stack beside it. But the shape of the piece overall would really work with that design. So here's what we'll do as far as pricing a $29.99 piece that is not going to be anywhere near that pricing tonight. Your chance to pick up a mega value right now, where it's not even going to be $19.99, or, and keep in mind how rare it is to get the superb and superior clean, clarity, glow, all that you get in that stone right there, when it's not even $19.99. We got, like I said, markdowns on everything. If it's ever been here, and you know, even the new is getting some really serious markdowns for you. So it's going to be a very exciting night to pick up a favorite and know that you're shopping the best way possible. And this one's not going to be 19 or 18 or 17 or 16 or 15 or even $14.99, which you know how rare it is, even to get up into that near 1 carat size. When you're talking about Colombian emeralds, that's tough to do. And of course, you don't need to worry, oh, well, it's a little under carat. Is that going to be large enough for me? It, remember, is going to face up about double that. So it's one of those stones that masquerades as a much bigger stone than it actually is giving you in the exact gem weight on a scale. So it's not 14, it's not 13, and it is not $12.99. Are you ready? We've only got the one. It's any gold you want. We'll even change that if you would prefer. But it is going to be $1,199 on this show. So you got a great chance to pick up a really high clarity, high quality Colombian emerald tonight and spend practically nothing to get it at home. And you're getting the 53 points in the VS Diamonds as well. So we've got that one for you. And then dare we show you the Chameleon? I mean, Do you guys have, nobody, I can't remember because there were too many people that missed out. There were so many people who said, I want a round chameleon. I mean, do you remember? I know we all remember it so vividly, so clearly what happened the first and only time that we ever had a round chameleon diamond. I'm thinking about showing it to you right now because when you couple up one of the rarities, one of the greatest deluxe true rarities in gem, I mean, really the history of gems, we talk about books, we talk about authors, you talk about buying guides. Honestly, this is one that is kind of like our Tavitas, where it's going to supersede that in most cases. There are a lot of people who are in the gem business that have never heard of or seen a chameleon diamond. That's the kind of level. I mean, we bring you a lot of rare stones on a daily basis. That's not new. Paraibas, big fancy colored diamonds, blue wing tanzanites, the best that there is. But what you don't see very often, and we have had, I would say, really kind of the monopoly on bringing you these stones. We have a chameleon diamond in a round, and we bring you assorted different sizes, and the greatest part is this one's also a great size. Remember, it's a diamond after all. So as fancy diamonds go, you don't see a lot of big sizes in fancy yellows or pinks or browns or chameleons or fawns or any of them, right? This is going to be essentially, it's like two colors of fancy stones in one. But it's the ability to change color back and forth based on temperature that makes it so wild and actually makes it this phenomenal diamond. And it's got a GIA cert, and it's the round, and I'm going to show it to you now. And I looked at this in person, and I thought, wow. I've said this before about certain colors of diamonds, like the champagnes, that when you've got the right, there's a certain type of body color in diamonds that oftentimes gives you more sparkle than you even get from white diamonds or really, really fine yellow diamonds, because there's that certain kind of look when you have just the right saturation level where it's not too deeply saturated, but it just allows for the brilliance to have this almost like springboard effect. I don't know if I've seen a brighter, more brilliant diamond in all my days, and yet this diamond is a color changing chameleon diamond in a round brilliant diamond cut. It's a 50-pointer. It's wild. And as it should, it's going to come with the GIA cert, because I wouldn't buy a chameleon without one, because these are just that kind of level of rarity, and you really need the authorities of the gemology world, who are the best at the Carlsbad campus in Southern California. That's who you want evaluating a stone. And they've been, I will tell you, they've been lauding us for giving them the opportunity to evaluate these stones, because they too, think of this, the Gemological Institute of America hasn't seen all that many of them. Are you ready? We have one and one alone. Let's show it to you. It's exactly a half carat. That alone. I mean, think of all the chameleons we've seen. I had a wheel the other day where they were all gone. They were all what? 50 pointers, 58 point, those kind of thing, right? But they were something that did not do this. Oh, I mean, it is just, I can't get enough of this stone. Thank you so much. That's for Patricia. All right, Patricia, we got you covered next. Here's what I've got in 2044. We added more fancy diamonds to it. I mean, this is just special. It's just special. And we always talk about rounds, don't sleep on the rounds. It's a common cut. We know it. It's a classic. But that's what, I can't, you guys seeing this? I didn't just like suddenly put some kind of magic star filter on those cameras, you guys. I did not change our setup here. That is what I'm mesmerized by with this diamond. And I know it's early in the show, but you know what? We literally had dozens and dozens of people miss out the one other time we had a round chameleon. This is the most beautiful color. I love that it's a little lighter. It almost appears to me as a blue-green to start. Now, we're going to consult the GIA because they've gone through the work here. Now, it is a 50-pointer with 14 points of yellow. We decided to break it down per individual stone and halo here. You've got the 50-point center, of course, in the round, a 14-point yellow diamond total weight, and then you've got the white diamonds around that, which is another 44 points as well. So there will be 58 points in your double halos there, 50 points on the center, and here is what I'm so excited, because you know it's really tough to get that high clarity in a chameleon, right? And we usually don't care. Usually you don't really care. I mean, it's great if you can get an SI stone instead of an I1 or an I2, and it's even better if you get a VS stone instead of an SI, because, well, that's going to be the effect. The sparkle factor is in direct relation to the clarity, and let me show you this. Let's start at the top. There's your cert number, round brilliant cutting. It's an 8 millimeter plus, just a little bit over an 8, or I'm sorry, 5 rather. My eyesight is that is small print when you're this far away, but I want to just direct. They're calling it a light green yellow. There's a VS1 clarity. This is the map of any inclusions, which you can see there are really very few that are labeled, and that is why it's a VS1. And you've got a very special, of course, this will be an inscribed stone as well, so the GIA cert number is inscribed inside the stone as well. And then you've got the color of the stone changes temporarily when gently heated or left in darkness for a period of time. It is known as chameleon, and then it goes to that beautiful, from the blue greens you're seeing here, they're calling it a green yellow, but I see a lot of blue greens, and then of course the yellows as well, and then it goes to that golden, more like stronger orangey yellow color. Do we have anybody that's loving it? Because my job now is to somehow make this an incredible value, so you don't have to go, oh, well, I loved it, it was perfect, I wanted the round, I love the brilliance I'm seeing, the mounting's classic and beautiful, but I didn't want to pay $17,288. And just so you know, that is actually the price on the back, $17,288. So now I am tasked with one thing, and that is to make this affordable enough to where whomever loves it can say, yes, please, I'll take it. That's all you got to do. Yes, please, I'll take it. This is no extra charge. We did it for you. This stone was sent to the GIA headquarters. It was evaluated. This was created, and there's your finished product. With the yellow, I will point out we don't usually put yellow diamonds around a chameleon either. This one we did. So just a little extra bonus there to have more fancy diamonds, because this is still a fancy diamond. It's still a fancy diamond, it sure is. It just is going to be essentially 2-in-1 and a phenomenal changing color from one to another back and forth on two fancy colors. And we added the fancy yellows and then the VS white diamonds. And I got to show this on the hand. And when you see this, this could be your new engagement ring. This could be just something you wear for fun because you want to have one of the ultimate rarities in your collection. And better yet, show it off to the world when you can. It's not going to be, do you love it? This stone is everything. Take a look. It's everything. And I'm going to make it affordable because I've got to do that. I have got to do that. We've got to get it at home and take a look at this on the hand before we do get this price down to a silly, nutty, absolutely way too low price tag that I'm going to do. This just does not quit. That diamond, yes. When I'm going to show the what? The collar. For a minute, I thought a peanut. I was like, oh, are we doing dog collars tonight? Oh, no. Yeah, this. This is so affordable. You could get one for your dog, right? Right? The collar, I don't know yet. Maybe around 8:30 Pacific time. That's about an hour from now, Pam. Does she not have one yet? Okay. Or maybe she wants to double them up, triple them up. James, what do you think? Can I make this possible? Half off? He's like, that's still $8,500. Actually, like 86, like something like that. I tell you what, I'm not going to do 8,000 or 7,000. Or 6. I love that they're on the phone line so fast, ready to go. Have you ever seen a diamond dance like that? That is brilliance to the max. I'm going to do this right now, not even $5,000. I'm serious. We're not even going to ask $49.99. You better say sold. It's the only round, and I'll tell you, I've seen all of our chameleons, obviously, and sold a number of them, but I'll tell you, you just don't get anything like the round. And it still gives you all the rare aspects that make this one of the rarest stones in the world. And it's not even $49.99. Hold on, I'll do better. And it may not need to go any lower because I think we all see the value at $49.99, but I'm going to bring it down, and we're going to make this downright affordable, and I'll make it $3,999 right now. But there is only, sadly, just one round brilliant chameleon. That's it. Take advantage of it. It's a huge value, and it's, again, one of the most important and rare stones in the world. So the fact we're able to put a price on it at all is kind of like, you know, what we did with the color change Davidas. It's like, what are you doing putting a price on that? That's a priceless stone. So there it is, $39.99. Let me get my fingerprints off the band here and just get a sense of this. Just marvel at the beautiful brilliance there. Marvel at the way this flashes and fires. I mean, we've had a lot of white diamonds. We've had beautiful pieces. You've seen our chameleons that have more of the greens. I think this softer color that it has is what allows you to get the brilliance factor, which isn't usually going to be all that predominant in a chameleon. So being the VS1, being the round, being that great color, it's got it all. And that is $39.99. Let's see who's got it. We'll give it 60 seconds just to take it all in, like drink it all in. Because even if you're not purchasing it, Obviously, only one caller gets to purchase it and wear it and collect it and keep it for a lifetime. But I think we all should get a kick out of just seeing it and being a part of this. This is like really, truly like walking in the museum and seeing something that, let's be honest, most museums do not have in their collections. So here's your chance to get it, $39.99. It's incredible. So that should be gone. And then we've got, Jess, are we ready for Patricia's emerald and ruby? Is this the ruby she wanted? Holy cow, this is a gorgeous ruby. Oh my gosh, this is great. All right, so let's take a look first. The Ethiopian Emerald comes to play. This is something that, I'll tell you, this is just serendipitous. That's what this is. But yeah.
They're getting ready to celebrate
Oh.
their anniversary, so they're both buying gifts.
Oh. 38 years. Patricia, first of all, do we know his name? Do we know? Patricia, I want to just... Okay. Oh my goodness. How great is this? And you know what? They've been so kind. Patricia and Bill, first of all, I want to say they are just about ready to sell. Is it just, it's coming up? Oh wow. 38 years of marital bliss. I love that. Patricia and Bill, happy anniversary from us to you. They're getting a little treat for themselves because of the big anniversary coming up, and that is what's that? That's quite an accomplishment. So thank you so much for treating yourself. I think the best way to commemorate a big event, a milestone like that, is certainly with jewelry. And I think this was, like I was saying, this must be like a serendipitous thing. Patricia's sometimes right place, right time. She happened to call just a few minutes prior to the show and say, you know, I've been thinking about that Ethiopian emerald. She's probably done a little homework and a little research and is now ready to go. And it just so happens that there was yet again another monumental markdown today on this ring. So it's go time, which green means go. So let's take a look at this gorgeous, rare, it's the only one we have like it. We have obviously shown you a lot of Colombian emeralds, but this is the Ethiopian material, and I'm so glad we get to show it to her one more time. It just might be meant to be. It's item number 1487, and then Bill, we've got something for you, and it looks incredible. Because there's a lot of rubies out there, but very few look like what we're going to show him. So this is going to be item number, you got it, that's it, 1487. And it's a one only, it's in the white gold. Now this is a carat 74, which is a large size to get in any emerald, right? That doesn't change. Emeralds, no matter where they come from, are less dense materials, so you don't see a lot of stones with a lot of clarity like this. This is the ultimate. But remember that last one we showed you, the pear shape? It was a lighter color. This is that true grass green without getting too dark or too saturated. It's that beautiful from top to bottom, side to side clarity. It's also a carat 56 in diamonds. And I mean, I've witnessed every single markdown, and I've been stunned that even something with this kind of diamond weight, which look at how this is set, double halo with some very large diamonds, the beautiful, beautiful side detail work as well. Let me try it on and let's marvel at how it is still completely transparent in this stone. It's white gold only on this one, and you know what? We're going to blow it out. This will be probably the last time we see it, and it just so happens what started at 14,000 plus, and it's come down a number of times, as you're well aware if you watch the show. And I was marveling that it was still here at $49.99, but it's nothing like that tonight. It's the lowest price ever. It's $2,499. And the clarity does not quit. That is just so beautiful to be able to have it on the hand from far, far away and still see such searing clarity like this one has. $24.99 white gold only, and just a miracle. Even if you looked at the semi mount alone, when you've got a carat 56 in gorgeous VS diamonds, that is impressive. So that one is gone. Thank you so much. And then something for him, perhaps, ruby. I like that they're going for the, you know, the big three here. All we're going to have left is the sapphire. But what in the world? Jess, I know we talked about this ruby earlier. I don't know if you've ever seen a 1 carat that, yeah. Exactly, right? Now, this is the benefit of having a jeweler here tonight making you, Ping just made this, am I right? She just made this for Bill. That's it. She made it. And we said, listen, special occasion, important milestone piece, get a good ruby. I don't know. She probably went and just pulled the, like, you know, probably the $15,000 private collection stone and popped it in a men's ring here, right? It is incredible. And I don't even know what my item number is. It's like 1312. Okay, there we go. 1312. Yes. Okay, and what'd she pick up? Oh, from yesterday. Yes, the beautiful pink tourmaline. I remember it well. Well, thank you. And was her name Mary Ellen, you said? Hi, Mary Ellen in New York. Welcome to our show. What else, Tiffany? Oh, thank you. Oh, that's sweet. Well, I guess we got Mama to thank for those, right? The hand, yeah, the hands. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, the piano hands. Not that my mom played the piano, but I do have my mom's hands. So thank you. That's very sweet. And I got lucky that way. I got lucky that I could just turn hand modeling profession into this. That's not really how it started, but something like that. They kind of coincide. They kind of actually came from the sports world. Yes. It's not. It already sold, James. I'm sorry about that. The Ethiopian Emerald is gone, and it's our only one. And now we're going to talk about a 101 ruby. I mean, Bill's got to be impressed, right? Patricia impressed? Yeah. 101 has never looked so good. Plus 29 points in diamonds in a classic gents mounting. Finished on the inside. Solid. It's true, James. I have photographs like when I do, I do my own nails, and I've been doing them for a year now. Hey, it's my 1-year anniversary of doing my nails this week, right? Oh, we remember that when everything shut down, right? A year ago. And when I start over and, take them all off and, start over and do the whole process, I'll send a picture to my mom because I have mom hands. And they literally turn into literally my mom's hands. My mom does not have stiletto nails, but other than that, you know what? When they're off, it's my mom's hands. So we'll thank Mama. Thank Mama Blair. Yeah. Even though it's not her name, but she knows who she is. So 101, guys, let's blow it out. The incredible part is, I seriously think that Ping just took this because we didn't have this ring. Here's the story, guys. This literally was just put together because Bill had requested a ruby he'd seen before. And yet that ruby was already gone. So she said, no problem, we have that mounting. I can go find a ruby and put it together. I seriously think she took the best private collection ruby that we have and put it in this men's ring. I mean, there's no $30,000 price tag on this men's ring. We're going to do what we do. TVON value all the way. Burma rubies, hot and happening, right? Sanctions in place, not a great thing, but hey, it's a time to get your rubies before they go up everywhere else, and there aren't a lot of Burma rubies out there anyway, so we are your home to get the best. And when you really, really care about color and quality of ruby, this is where you shop. This is $1,399. Mind blown. And again, this was just put together with one of the more striking, stunning rubies I have ever seen. And I've had the privilege of offering Burma rubies now for 20 years. And this is a stone. Let me just even pop it up. Have a look at it from the face up, directly in. Even the sides are glowing. It looks more like a red diamond than it looks like a ruby. So that is very special. And you know what else, Jess? I don't know if normally this would be an oval. This stone is actually a roval. So it's just about a half a millimeter off from being a round. So it's very, very special. Here's what it looks like on. We can do any gold color you'd like, although the rubies I picked this up and it just wowed me all over again. When they first brought it out, I was like, oh my goodness, it was glowing from inside the bag. And I'm just like, wait a minute, who brought us a red diamond? But here's your Burma at its best quality possible at $13.99. So there's a lot of places where you're not going to be able to get that kind of gold weight for a $13.99 price tag. So take advantage of it. We've got it only for, again, one kala, and hopefully, and then I should tell you again, we have a $292 for the ladies. Because lately we've been showing you the largest we have is a 322. So I wanted to go ahead and bring you guys something. Should we show it one more time? Oh, is it not? Hold on, it may not be gone yet. Let's just check it out. We have a 292, which is going to get the price down because it's just a little bit under 3 carats. So that is, I think, just what the doctor ordered, because I think a lot of people saw the 3 and they're like, I love it, but I don't know. It won't spend quite that much, so we've got a solution here tonight. So that's on the way. All right, our Tavita earrings are still here, by the way. Wait a minute. Is the Chameleon Diamond round still here? This one. You're welcome. Thank you, guys, and happy anniversary. When's the anniversary? Did you find out? Oh, it's next. Okay. Wow. Well, happy anniversary, lovebirds. Thank you so much, and enjoy. All right, coming up, we still have the Chameleon. Do you want to see the 292? There's a 292 ruby, which actually makes it our second largest ruby here for the gals. And by virtue of the fact it's a little bit under 3 carats, it's going to get the price down. So I'm just going to put that out there. If you've been waiting on one of those, you want to score one of the bigger rubies we have, that's going to be on the way. And I'll tell you what, we'll do this. I know a lot of you have been asking about the necklace already, the tennis necklace or the collar. It's only our second time bringing it to you, and that's going to be coming up. We'll do it in less than an hour. We'll do it at 8:30 Pacific time. That is just like 55 minutes from now, so you can kind of plan your evening around that, and hopefully it's not too late, so we can get it get a look before everyone leaves us. And hopefully you won't. Hopefully you'll stay with us all night, but I know sometimes the weeknights it's tough. So we do have a 202 as well, so the ladies are not left out of the Ruby party. We've got the 292, we have the 202. So Patricia and Bill, thank you so much again, and thanks for shopping, and enjoy those pieces, and may they always be happy, happy, happy reminders of this big celebration milestone anniversary. Pink Diamond Wheel also coming up at the top of the hour, so that's only 25 minutes away. There are only 3 options, and they're all one of a kinds, of course. So just want to let you know, I have a killer deal on a fancy diamond. I know we've shown you the Chameleon, which is still hanging out, but take a look at this. I have a very, very, very large, and just for the sake of seeing the stone, I know this is an upside down crown at the moment, but I really want you to see the stone really well, because this is an important fawn diamond, and it's huge in the fancy colored diamond world, and we'll show it to you upright as well when it's on the hand. But this is $15.65. Sometimes when a value comes along that is this striking, you just gotta bring it on out early. So here we go. It's a 74-point. I gotta get my fingerprint off of it. It's a 74-point pear shape, and then of course we're just gonna give you a really, see, that diamond is doing a lot of what the Chameleon is doing, but a little stronger body color to it, where it's still in that fawn golden color. So it's got a little bit of pink. See how it intensifies as the tip of the pear shape is set in this beautiful, almost crown-like, and again, it's all about everything royal and regal, and the fascination with royalty just doesn't seem to ever cease. But this is a 74-pointer because you are the queen of your own kingdom, or queendom, or dukedom. I heard that word the other day, and I was like, is that a real term? Because, you know, we've been talking about this certain duke and duchess, and somebody said dukedom, and I'm like, wait a minute, is that a real term? Like, if you're a duke instead of a king, it's your dukedom? It's a real term, I guess, yeah. You got it, Lester. Hi, Lester. Is that Lester P? I think so. Oh, good. What? I hope he didn't put an angry emoji on the Facebook feed already, Joyce. Did he? Did he do it? Don't do I always think he hates me because he always does an angry emoji on the Facebook feed. And I'm like, I don't think he means it that way. Yes. Our Facebook people will know. I'm like, does he hate me? Okay. All right. We're going to show it to you. We're going to show it. Anyway, here's our 74-point pear-shaped fawn. It's a VS fawn, which I think is showing that off nicely. And then it's 20. You've seen that, right, Tony? You've seen it. It's not just me. I pick up on that. 29 points in VS diamonds. And it is going to be, oh, yeah, this is good. And we only have, and by the way, I can do it in the white or the yellow. So I have those like made up, ready to go in the white gold. So if you need it in the white gold, which would even be more contrast, you can do that. We can even do it in rose gold. It'll just take a little bit extra time. But you know what? With a 74-point fawn that's VS grading, and then you've got 29 points around it, it's pretty amazing. And I want to show it on the hand here as well. That's when you're going to see more of this kind of upright crown stance that it has. And it's beautifully done. And I'll tell you what, we're going to blow it out. Blow it out. We'll make this easy for you right now. It is going to be for one caller only, but this is a value that I'm just going to, is going like, let it fly out of here, because there's just no way a $56.99 ring like this should ever come down this low, but it is. And if you like this kind of, again, really, really pretty style, I think it's fun to wear and certainly looks great on. And you know what? We'll do it for $1,199. That is just to see who's paying attention real fast, and like maybe who's got the phone at the ready with the speed dial of that phone number plugged in, ready to go, because $1,199 for a just under 3/4 carat fancy diamond. Not supposed to happen, but it's happening. So that's easy peasy, right? Pretty easy. And I love the idea that with the crown, this is almost like, it can almost pretend it's a ring guard of sorts. You can kind of, with a more or less straight edge to it, you can kind of have some fun with how you could actually put it as a crown for another piece of jewelry, if that makes sense. Like let's say you had a band or something with a solitaire, right? You could almost put this with it. I'm going to show you what I mean. I've got a diaspora coming up for you that's more or less, I don't know, should work. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. Give you some food for thought here. If you even wanted to use it as a little bit more of a stack ring, and these are different sizes, but I'll show you. Do you see how I just now layered that up? I mean, it's much like our Wonder Ring where it's versatile in that way. And I have this, That's a totally different ring, and it all looks like one. And that's what you could do with a lot of your jewelry that you already have. This is a diaspora ring coming up later in the show. I just put it on together with the crown, and there it is. There it is. It actually looks beautiful together, right? And the diaspora really works because it's a similar tone, but you could have some fun with that because the fawn diamond in this respect is very much a neutral. So how are we doing this? $1,199 for a 3/4 carat natural fancy diamond in that very, very pretty, very high-end mounting. So let's show the ruby here for the guys. I have two, right? So I've got one more style that you've probably seen before. It's our stop, because I always think about this is like a stop sign in an octagon shape with some diamonds and a ruby, and this will be a round ruby. But let me just say, why, oh why would a 74 pointer, I can barely say it, why would 74 points in a fancy diamond ever be $1,199? That's just a one only. Change the gold, grab it if you love it. These values tonight are smoking hot. So this is your chance to pick them up and get something you love and get something fabulous before it's gone. The Chameleon's still hanging out here. We got another Gents Ruby. I mean, this is a show. And then we're only less than an hour away. We've got the pink diamond blowout at the top of the hour, bottom of the hour, diamond necklaces. So only the second time, probably the last time we'll see those. So they're just incredibly, oh my gosh, the labor to put these together and everything, it's complex. So not to mention the diamond weight being almost 5 carats. But take a look, Lester, for you. Here's the round ruby I mentioned. So we had the Roval, which I believe is gone, right? And now we have something else for you to look at. It's a round. It's from Burma. And call me on the crown. I started watching The Crown. Finally, I know I'm a little like late to the party, as in like the last person on earth. I know, better late than never, James says. Yeah, you know, it's what happens when you're on TV a lot. It doesn't leave a lot of time to watch TV, you know? But I'm starting to be better. I made it a goal. I've literally made it a goal to watch more TV. It sounds terrible, but it's true. I need like an escape. All I do is pretty much kind of work-oriented stuff. So I'm like, I need those escapes, right? So here we are. This is going to be 1/7. I'm hooked, by the way. 2 episodes in, I'm hooked, which everyone is. So that's why I started watching. Yeah, exactly. My mom and I are watching it together. She and I were the last ones left who hadn't seen it. So 1736 is happening right now. This is the Carat 14, so it's a little larger than the last. It's got 33 points. Those are channel set. So it's an octagon, right? It's a stop sign, essentially. And yeah, that's what everyone's going to do. Stop and look at the ring, right? A big red ruby, a beautiful octagon of channel set diamonds as well. And you have the finishing on the inside, and it's so amazing. And you know what? Okay, what's he thinking on this one? I know we wanted to see something good, right? And it's tough to top after we had that incredible oval Roval 101. But I'll tell you what, this has got a little bit. You've got that beautiful round. It's a bigger size. Every point counts in ruby because they don't actually happen very often in large sizes. So here's what we'll do to make this really, really easy and totally possible. And you know what we're going to do? It's a quick request. So let me bring it down a little bit more affordable for you so you don't have to pay what it should be, which is $29.99, because here's the deal. I already brought down the other ruby. So it would be unfair to leave this one at $29.99. I think it would leave a lot of people going, wait, what? Wait, how's that work? That's not going to jive. So here's what we'll do. It's not $29, it's not $19.99 either. Wow. And it's a 114 and you get a round. So there is some added value certainly with a round like this, because you know what happens when you cut anything, especially a ruby, but anything into the round, there's going to be a little bit, usually 60% premium price tags if you have the same exact size in an oval. So here's what we'll do. I'm not even going to do 19. You know what? If you love it, blow it out. We'll make it $1,599 right now. And just send it flying out of here with all this finishing in the gold, which is going to be that honeycomb under gallery. And then you can take a look and then see all of the way this is set up. Even the lines, I call it the lines. If you look at the points of the octagon here, it just continues. So it's not a completely like flat or domed style. It's got these little ridges to it, which help kind of give it, I think, a little more masculinity as well. But $15.99 only. So get ready, guys. We are about 15 minutes away from the pink diamond extravaganza. It's a blowout on certified pink diamonds, the natural fancy varieties from the Argyle mine, you know, the ones that are completely mined out, that are going up in value like every day. So we've got those coming up. The collar, last time we'll see that collar most likely, that's going to be coming up at the bottom of next hour. And if you have any requests, and I'll tell you, I got to show you this because this is really good. It's one of my favorite stones in the whole wide world. So I've seen them all it seems like. And I will tell you, there's nothing quite like this stone. It's a sophisticated color in the pink. Let me know if you'd like the ruby. By the way, guys, our Chameleon Diamond, that exact half carat round brilliant, is still here. So I know it was a bold move to put that up a couple minutes into the show, but I thought it was so necessary because we have so many people, but obviously maybe not here right now. So if you're thinking about it, don't rest on your laurels and think that's going to be here all night. We might just show it at the top of the hour and get it a home for our new audience that joins us at the top. So here's what I'm going to do. I want to put up a pink zircon. It's one of my personal favorites, which means nothing. I don't expect you to like what I like, but I got to say right now, this is a mined out stone at this point in time. We have looked to Sri Lanka to bring us these stones, and it was only about a year ago when we first started seeing them, because there was this new discovery of zircons in Sri Lanka, which is, of course, kind of, we call them Ceylon, is kind of the old reference to the Sri Lankan world that we use with gems oftentimes, but either way is proper. But there was out of this mine, which was a producer of mostly brown zircons, which are usually called the hyacinth if they have the right bronzy orange red. This is actually where you're getting a rare pink zircon. And you might remember, if you've been watching us a while, these would come over in these armored boxes, you know, via armored, well, they'd ship. Obviously, you can't truck them from Sri Lanka. But once they would arrive here in the States, they would be trucked in these armored vehicles. They'd be individually, literally, we'd get one stone at a time that were just, you know, one stone in this big armored metal box that had these big latches and padlocks. And inside of it would be whatever they got that particular week from the mine, and that's how they would come into our inventory. But now we've gone about 6-7 months without a single one coming in because the mine is now done. So what we have is what we have. Now, as they would get here, it would literally be that day. We'd get one at 3 o'clock, we'd set it up in jewelry and present it that night on the air 4 hours later. So this is really special. We found one in a vault. I know there have been some of you that have missed out on them, kind of thinking about it and going, you know, are those pink zircons still around? So we brought one out of our private collection for you that was intended to be saved and actually displayed and on loan in a museum. Now we're bringing it out for you. It's 1017. It's around, so it's spectacular. It also happens to have a really gorgeous mounting. I can't get enough of this stone. And if there was a way I could like turn the tables here and just like take off the mic, go out and shop it right now, I would, because I still am yet to get a pink zircon and I'm in love with them. And I'm telling you right now, if you admire a beautiful, richer pink stone, did you have a question, Tiffany? Oh, good. Is there anything else he needs to know about it? Does he have any questions about it? Okay, well, that's item number 1736, any gold you need. Thank you so much. Did I try it on? I'm not sure if I did. Did I? Let me try it on real quick and just make sure you've seen this one on the hand here. Thank you so much. So that's the gents round. I think you've cleaned us out of men's rubies now at this point. I think that's it on the gents rubies. We'll have to make another one for you, but there it is. Thank you. And here we go with the pink zircon. Oh my gosh, I love this color. You know why? It doesn't look like any other pink stone. Pink sapphires are more of like a Barbie pink usually. We know pink diamonds are light pastel, like barely their color. We know that, gosh, what else? Spinels are more like a red hot pink, which are beautiful, but this is so almost like raspberry pink, and it's a little bit giving me like reminiscing. I'm starting to reminisce about that chameleon because it's just so darn bright, you know? That was what we loved. And look at this. I mean, just clean. And of course, why is the zircon going to sparkle more? Because it's double refractive. Most stones, including diamonds, are singly refractive. So they're just incapable of giving you this level of brilliance and sparkle. This is a 320 on, and I know it's got a little cleaning cloth in it. So let me see if I can remove that because that is not attractive. And while we're at it, didn't get it. So maybe we'll just work on that to the side here. But you know, I think we're going to look at the 320 with the 68 points in VS Diamonds first. And then I do want to point out what's going on the sides because I love this. I mean, I don't know. This is like giving me wishbone versus like dove's tail. And it truly takes you up and over the split shank. So a lot of times we'll see a split shank, but very rarely do you have diamonds going up and over that, almost looking like they're locking over it. And then you've got that stunning halo to show off those diamonds and zircon together. What a combination. That is sparkle like you've not seen very often. And you get a lot of diamonds here, and we'll do any gold color you want. I didn't want this to be about the gold color. I want it to be about the stone. The stone is what's limited. The stone is what's rare. The stone is what we're not getting more of. So that is what's so critical and crucial right now, is to get the stone. We got these in one by one until they were gone. The mine is shut down. It did not have much. We're not talking about hundreds of years or even one full year of mining from start to finish. That is rare in the gem world. And so these are just the hand selected. There was, oh gosh, what was the ratio now? I mean, I talked to the miner back in the summertime of 2020, and it was fascinating to talk to him because he was saying, I was trying to get a grasp on what's the actual percentage of pinks versus all the rest. And it was something like 0.5% of all the gem quality stones that were mined, all the rough material, there was actually a true pink color. That is why they're so exotic. That's why we're thrilled to have them. We're going to blow this out for you because I would love to be able to have you say yes and not make it about the price tag, which is absolutely beautiful and fabulous at $59.99, but that is not what we're going to do. We're going to make this really affordable for you so you can try it, because that's my goal with these rare stones especially. We can't just keep them at these high prices. We've got to make sure it's affordable enough to where you can say yes to experience what it's all about. Take a look. $59? It's not. Watch this. I am such a fan. I'm a total fan of this stone. I really am. And we can do any gold color you want. It's going to look marvelous. And wait, there's a little extra detail you have yet to see on the side profile. I'm going to just set it here so that, oh no, there we go. Oh, well, that's nice. That's convenient. Take a look at that. Those little wishbones kind of anchor it here. It's got a beautiful scroll work that almost looks like a heart in the profile gallery. So that's just a little extra, kind of sits it up high, gives it a lot of light to access that stone. What about 49 or 39 or 29.99? None of the above here. Look at how this is the stone that just does not quit. It does not quit. It looks like it's plugged in, right? It's amazing. And it's not going to be 29 or even $19.99. I'd love for you to have it. It's such a beautiful, if you're obsessed with sparkle like I am, this is a way to get that tenfold. Very few stones are going to be brilliant like a zircon is capable of. It's not 19. Hold on. We got a lot of people thinking about it. They're verifying already. You definitely want to be in. And I will tell you, a lot of people who already own these have noticed this, like I have, is that a lot of times these pinks will almost give you a little bit of like a Patricia vibe, where they almost look like, sometimes in certain lights they look a little golden, other lights they look a little purple, other lights they give you kind of that ultraviolet blue, kind of that periwinkle blue vibe. It's more than just pink. It really is like this blend of colors that bring it together. I gotta just, you know what? It's a Thursday. Here we go. Here we go again. James, they're testing me. They're like, she can do better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're like, let's push her to the limits of value. We're going there tonight. We're going there. Hold on. You know what? Before you say so, and make sure you're on the lines, because this is obviously going to fly, because I'm about to do what I'm about to do. It's not going to be 19 or 18 or 17. I so badly want you to have this. I really do. Because if you don't have a pink zircon yet, and maybe if you do, maybe save this for the folks that don't, right? Because it's rare. But if you want a collector stone, all natural, we're talking about, this is not zirconia related, not like that. Zircons are one of the oldest gems out there. Really, most say it is the oldest gem. It's what we date the earth with, 4+ billion years. So it's got some heritage and some history, but you don't see a lot of pinks. We see the blues, we see the white, we see the yellow, we see the hyacinth. I'm not going to do 17 or 16 or 15. And yeah, I will feel the wrath of doing this, but you know, I really, truly want you to experience this. If you got a chance, and you do right now, own it, try it, love it, live in it. You know, you can do that. It's a fascinating, and it looks great with the Wonder Ring. I'll show that to you as well. There's something about that perfect round shape in the middle, and then the way it tapers on the side looks great with the Wonder Ring. Not that this ring needs any more sparkle, but you know, if you can't get enough, yeah. So not 15, hold on. Anybody thinking about it? Oh, you're going to like this. You're going to like this. Come on in now. Take a look. It's not 15 or 14 or 13. What have I done? It's going to be that night where we test the limits of value. I'm doing it right now, guys. It's not even 13. And this has 68 points in diamonds. That is no small feat. And most of that is around your halo there. That's around the halo. Those are big individual round brilliance that you have. What if we go even lower than 13? Not even 12. 99. You got to be on the lines. Try it out. I believe you'll call me in the next couple days and go, I love it. I love it. I'm so glad I got it. I love it. It's unlike anything you own. I mean, you can have pink diamonds and pink sapphires and pink spinel, but you're not going to have anything like this zircon. You will not. All right, guys. Hold on. I don't have it sold yet, guys. Here's what we're going to do. I'm not even doing it for $12.99. Make it happen. I'll do it right now. $1,199. Go. Just go. Just get it. And any gold you want. Does that sound good? Any gold. I like the white, but any gold you want. I'm determined to get that little fuzzy off the side there, Tone. I'm really determined. Let me see if I can make it worse or if I get it better. Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so $11.99. That should be gone. That probably needs 30 seconds and no more. Let's do it. 30 seconds. I mean, you get all the rainbow flash. That's brilliance. That's double refraction. And then it gives you the brilliance and the wow effect. You see bright yellows and bright blues and bright reds and bright, all the colors of the rainbow. I love it. I love it. I love that stone. You will too. You will too. Here it is one more time on the hand in our last 15 seconds here. What a stone. Oh, I was going to show it with the Wonder Ring. Let me see if I can go grab. Oh, I can't reach it. Not yet, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to go grab the Wonder Ring here. Okay, I'm going to leave you with nothing for a minute. Hold on. Stay there. Stand by. I'm going to go get the Wonder Ring. I got to show this to you. Just in case, if you have it and you love it, I just want to show you how magical these are together. There you go. And these are all different size Wonder Rings, so forgive me, it sits a little wonky, but look at that. Ha, 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 ha. Okay, okay. I'm going to need oxygen, you guys. Look at that sparkle. That's width. And now totally, even the ring in the middle now totally looks different, doesn't it? It looks like a different ring, doesn't it? It's sold, I'm sure. Okay, so I better move on from that. That's got to be gone. So amazing. I just had to show it with the Wonder Ring. And those are Wonder Rings that are all different sizes, so it's not even like sitting all next to each other, but I think you get the drift there. It is very, very special. And if you need Wonder Rings, well, guess what? They're here for $999. That's it. So you too can have the magic of the Wonder Ring, which I highly, highly, highly recommend. So that is going to be our very last call on that pink zircon. And I don't even think, gosh, I haven't seen one in the longest time now. They are so special, and enjoy. They're really unlike anything else, so you will love it. All right, big ruby coming up. I love this one because this is the, I think, a great alternative if you've loved, and it's a rare cut too. Oh yeah, look at this. Questions? Yeah, this is the 292 I was telling you about. Yes. And you know what I think? I was admiring this earlier because it looks even bigger. That's the beauty of the elongated cushion cut that you have here, which is another, yet again, very rare. That's a rare cut to get in the Burma. Anything really is rare in Burma except for ovals, right? Pretty much. So here's what we have. Item number 2053. Start there. It's new tonight. And Lester got the ruby, right? Thank you. Yeah? Oh, you know what, Tanya? I'm going to relay that. I got the, Tanya, thank you. Tanya, is that Tanya B of Puddin' Pie fame? Okay, so Tanya, thank you. It's been a while since I've heard from her. Is all well in her world? Thank you, Tanya. Thanks so much for calling in to say hello. You know, and Peanut's doing well. She's doing well. And as a matter of fact, big shout out to Susan as well. So Susan also, first of all, she has the most adorable Chihuahua. And sorry, Peanut, but yeah, she is. And Susan sent me a photo today. She was complimenting our jewelry and some pieces that she got, but she also said, and my little Chihuahua Astro says hello. So Susan, if you're watching, that photograph of your little baby Chihuahua sitting in the sun today had me like, it made my day. So yes, and I showed Peanut, because Peanut was like in the same pose in the sun as well. So she was just like, there they are, those little sun goddesses that they are, those little sun worshipers. They're solar powered, they really are, but thank you. And yes, say hi to Puddin' Pie too. Tanya, thank you so much. And hi to Susan as well. She also, boy, Peanut has fans, let me tell you. She has fans. She gets asked out on dates like every week, by far more than I do, for sure. Like she does. She has all these little doggy fans all over the TVON nation that, yeah, like, you know, my doggy likes Peanut. My doggy likes Peanut. So she loves it. Her head's getting a little big, but she's enjoying it. her newfound fame. So take a look at this. I mean, we have to keep her away from the show, you know, just because I think she's, her head's getting too big. So here we are with the 2053 Big Burma 292. So remember we had the 3 carat 22, right? We had the 322. This one actually, to me, it looks larger just visually, but it's going to save you a little bit of money because it's actually just under 3. So you know how that world works. Rubies are much the same as diamonds, where they're so special in big sizes that as you creep up and you hit those bigger kind of what we call those magic sizes, they're going to go bonkers in price. So that's what they do. And, you know, that's kind of one of the, it's certainly part of the rarity aspect. That's why when you have a chromium rich stone and you're getting big sizes, it's just so rare. So that's why they do tend to elevate when you get into like 2 carat and up, 2.5 and up. Certainly hitting that 3 carat threshold makes them go wild. So we're really proud to have this for you. It's the 292, it's a one only, and if you love the 3 carat, then this would be a great alternative. Still giving you the wow factor. It's also more traditional too with the double halo, which I think is part of what's making this such a big visual when you see it. Take a look. We've got the diamond weight at 65 points there, and it is for one caller. That is obvious. So we're going to do something special. And you know, we don't have a lot of the big rubies. They've been tricky. You know how that goes. So here's what we're going to do to get it at home right away, right now. A serious blowout price for you. And it's still one of those serious rubies with the fully finished inside under gallery. And then here's what it looks like on the hand. This is what I think is going to be the wow. When you see, okay, the perspective and really how large we're going here. That is a big deal, and we're at the top of the hour. So once this goes, pink diamond blowout coming your way. Wait for that, but here's what we've got for you. Very, very special piece. And you know what? It's not even going to be $49.99. That's exactly where it should be. And remember we were raving about the clarity on the 1 carat we have, the 101 for the men's style? Well, this has got the same kind of glow going on. No doubt about it. But it's not $49. And it's not even $3,999. Here's your chance to pick it up. Big ruby, second largest we have in the inventory. You are looking at it. We'll make it $3,699. That's it. That'll be it for one caller only. And then we've got the pink diamond blowout coming your way. Make sure you stick around to see what that's all about, because that's good. We still have the Tavitas, by the way, the Tavita earrings that I showed you at the start, $777. Still also have, come on, the round Chameleon Diamond. Let me just show it in case you missed it. If you are just joining us at this top of the hour juncture of the show, welcome, first of all. Thank you for joining us tonight. Great Thursday for you here. We've got 2 big hours left. It's TVON. I'm Lauren Blair. Here's what's going on. I've got the Chameleon. Before I get into the pink diamond deal, want to flash this for anybody who just tuned in just now. GIA cert. It is the second time ever that we've had a round brilliant Chameleon diamond. Let me tell you, just from having seen them all, a lot of people oftentimes say, listen, you see everything. You see it all. What's your recommendation? That happened a while back when I first showed you the round that we had that was in a bridge mounting. It was a smaller round, I do believe, but it was serious. And everyone loved it because it was giving the sparkle and the beauty. And of course, we were just talking about rounds are obviously an elevated price tag. They always have to be, they always should be, because it wastes rough to do it. I don't care if you're talking diamonds, rubies, or anything else. It wastes the rough to do it. So there's a premium price tag on rounds always. But when you get one of the rarest stones in the world, and it's a color changing Chameleon Diamond, and it's got a full GIA cert, and it's a VS1 on top of all that, it's a great value. And what we've done is mark it down to give you this beautiful, brilliant, that's what I can't get over. Certain diamonds that have certain body colors to them, usually those like pastel body colors, they are really about the brilliance. Take a look at this. I mean, it's just, it is what it is. It's kind of like you see it and you know it. There's that immediate reaction where you go, okay, I get this. I get it. Why is this so stunning? Let me also show you the cert really quickly in case you missed it. I'm going to try it on because watch what it does from a long way away. Here's another one that would go great with the Wonder Ring as well. If you just wanted to add some punch to it, sure you could. And this also is one of our few chameleons where we've added more fancy diamonds with it. We gave it a yellow diamond halo. We gave it a white diamond halo around that. And this whole stone, the whole ring, the whole beautiful idea with one of the lighter, they call it a green yellow in the actual cert, which we'll show you here, which is so impressive. And I'm going to just make sure you see this one more time close up. Then we're going to show you that cert. I mean, it's a VS. You see very few chameleons that are going to be a VS quality. This, it is VS1. And take a look at how they grade it one more time. The great value is coming your way. Take a look at this. And if you're thinking about it, don't wait too long. It's the round. It's the only one we've got right now. Light green, yellow, VS1. And look at that. There's the diagram. And that's part of why you're getting such a brilliant look, such rainbow flashes of color from the stone. But at the core of it, you're still going to get the color change property. You're still going to get these two colors in one, from the blue green to the yellow to the golden. You still get yellow diamonds and white diamonds around it. And it's only $3,999 for that stunning half carat VS stone. So enjoy it if you grab it. It is our one and only, and it just is beautiful. So highly recommend it. And that's why what it does, just moving ever so slightly left and right, you see how that is flashing and firing. And now that leads us to something else kind of rare and fancy in diamonds, which are pink diamonds, which are getting down to the wire on what we have left. So I'm going to show that to you next on a big wheel. Take a look. And that was just a quick little recap on that one only. I know there were so many of you the first time and only time prior to tonight that we ever had the round. There were so many of you that missed out. It always makes us feel awful when you miss out on something, especially when we know we're not going to have the opportunity to bring it back again and again. So that's very special. Call us on that one now. We've got something special for our top of the hour. Welcome to the show. And by the way, my necklaces that I'm wearing, it is our second time. The first time we ever presented these, oh my goodness, were they popular, on a Sunday afternoon. So that was something not everybody, we got different audiences on different times of the week and different, weekdays versus weekends. So we wanted to bring this back by popular demand. It is from you guys. I mean, this was, we don't bring things back unless they really, really have a lot of demand behind it. So we're bringing back the collar. I'm wearing a couple of them. I'm wearing the 16 and the 17. It layers so beautifully. I am tempted to put on the 18-inch as well to give you the full look, but that's coming up in exactly 25 minutes. So we're not having you wait on that. And it's probably the last time we're going to see it, and it's so spectacular. Diamonds all the way around. This is what everybody's wearing right now. It's the hottest thing. And if you think, oh, that's too dressy, honestly, that's exactly the point, is that it's now transitioned to this level of diamond collars are everywhere, ubiquitous, everybody wears them every day, and that's kind of the fun of it. I mean, I'm purposely wearing like a hoodie layered with a blazer, and that it works. I mean, it's kind of like this amazing, throw it on every day, layer it up with other longer chains or your cross pendant or whatever you want, but it is just, it works. And I've been hearing from a lot of you that already have it, and you're loving it every day. So I'm proud to hear that. So let's talk pink diamonds. Before we get to our diamond collar, we're going to talk about 3 different pink diamonds, one of each. They're also GIA certified, so you're going to get everything to back up what makes these so rare, which is the fact that they're natural, out of the Argyle mine, pink diamonds. And we have 3 in they're different shapes, they're different sizes, and that's really what I think is fun, is that by putting all 3 up there together, you're going to easily find which one is your favorite, and each and every one of them has a GIA cert. But we are saying goodbye to these tonight, and to think that there are only 3 here for the entire nation of jewelry shoppers here is a little bit, it makes me a little bit nervous, because I know we're gonna bring the value down to where these are usually on our show for about $4,500. They're not today at least. So take a look at this. We've got our last call. I'm going to start with my personal fave, which is this cushion cut that, yes, looks like a round because it's a square cushion. I'm going to be showing you all the certs as well, but there is a very, very important value coming your way on these diamonds. Now, I would imagine this one is going to fly, because anytime a heart shape is in a pink or a red, it's pretty popular. So another great symbol of love, or another great, I would say, commemorative piece. If you wanted to, like the celebration for, we were talking about anniversaries earlier, things like that, you can really get something special for somebody, maybe even as a gift. Can you imagine gifting a pink diamond? And then we have something else here, which is going to be kind of exciting, and I'll put it in the middle here, because this is one that is going to be a little different in the sense that it actually has pink diamonds in the halo. So you've got one halo of pink and then one halo of white diamonds. That is our trio here, all natural. We get that question a lot, because our values are such that I'm sure you've seen maybe some fancy diamonds elsewhere. And a lot of times the fancy diamonds you do see are treated, right? and they're oftentimes treated. So you have to make sure that you know your source, and don't be afraid to ask those questions, because those are valid questions to ask. You should know what you're getting, especially when you're diving into a rare arena like this is. But I want to tell you about these carat weights, because these are all natural. That's number one. They're very, very, very important, because these are also going to be all certified by the GIA, so you get your own individual cert on the center stone. Let's walk you through the carat weights here, because actually, well, interestingly enough, two of them say that they have pink diamonds on the sides, and only one does. So, unless I'm missing something. But yeah, only one does. So we'll probably have to make an amendment here. But I know the heart shape will start there. The heart shape is going to be our 19-pointer. That is the largest. That is a 19-point heart shape with 61 points around it. There is one of each. So keep that in mind. One of each. Over here, the more rounded of the cushions, it kind of looks like a round stone, but it's actually a beautiful antique cushion, like I was saying. The prongs are where the light corner is, so that's why it appears as a round here. That's actually going to be the 18-pointer, so we're going in descending order. 19 points over here, 18 points over here. Now, the smallest stone, but it's an Asher, it's called an Asher, it's really a cushion. It's a 14-pointer, and it has the pink diamonds around it, and 55 points in white diamonds. Love this. So that's going to be 11 points on the pink, 55 in the white, 66 total around the 14-pointer. That's going to give you that additional halo, which I think really just even brings that stone to even a little bit higher level. Just adding the pink gold and the pink diamonds around the center stone is really, really special. So we only have these three. The whole reason they're up here together, couple reasons, is because number one, huge blowout price, but number two, you get to see what we have. So you really find the one you need. Yes? Yes, so that's the whole point of a GIA cert, which is why we recommend one. I would never have you ever buy a Chameleon without a GIA cert. Now, all of our Chameleon diamonds have GIA certs. Let me show it to you again. And Jess, specifically, they're going to look right here in the bottom comment section. That's where it actually, let me try to show it without the glare here. It says the color of the stone changes temporarily when gently heated or left in darkness for a period of time, and is known in the trade as chameleon. So that comment section, it's going to be the, this is a trifold cert. It's going to be underneath all of the other information you have, like carat weight, millimeter size, the color, green, yellow, the clarity, VS1. This is the diagram of your inclusions or lack thereof in this case, and then your GIA seals on this side. So that is where it actually details what a chameleon is. And of course, as it's heated, they say gently heated. It needs some heat, right? Like we always say, a hot car is probably the best way. A what? Side view, you got it. Up close and personal? Sure. Here you go. Here, yeah, this is the side view of the chameleon right there. So you can see it's that elevated double halo. So it's sitting up a little bit off the hand, and then it tears upward, and then your center stone is going to be at the highest point. And then I'll show that to you on the hand as well as a profile. And then hopefully everyone's getting on the lines now, getting all set up and ready to go for the pink diamond blowout that is about to proceed. But look at that. There you can see from that profile angle, it doesn't sit up too tall. It also looks great with the Wonder Ring. It's that great shape and size that would actually really work well. If you wanted to add those famous ring guards to it, you may. So that's a special way to go, but one of the strongest chameleons I've ever seen for life and brilliance and sparkle, and that's partly because it's a round and the VS quality. To couple that together, that's why you end up with that showstopper. So it's a great chameleon. But now, pink diamonds, let me hear you guys. We got very, very, very few pink diamonds left in big sizes. Remember, with the pink diamond world, a 10-pointer is considered really, really large. These are not stones. It's not like even the yellows. The yellows, I know we see our fair share of yellow diamonds, and those are lovely, and we'll oftentimes get a 1-carat yellow. We have up to 3-carat yellows in the show, but that's a little easier. It's still not clear what colors pink diamonds to be pink diamonds. They don't know that, and that's really important, whereas yellow we know, and yellows do naturally come in bigger sizes, not often, but certainly more than pink diamonds do. So if you're looking for a pink diamond in a serious size, you got to grab these. And the pricing here is so crazy good, because we're really proud to bring these, and we want everyone to get what they love and get something special, and better yet, choose out of the 3 which one is for you. But I got to tell you right now, we are about 15 minutes away from the necklace already. We've got a blowout here, unlike we've ever had. And just so you know, maybe you've seen these before, but there's a 10,000 plus price tag on each one. except one of them goes over 11,000, and that would be the 14 pointer. That's the smallest stone, but has the pink diamonds around it. So 10,000 plus, 10,000 plus, and 11,000 plus, all where they started. I'll show you the certs as well. They're all natural pinks, no treatment whatsoever, and they're not even 10 or 5. Just like that, cut the price into half for you, and they're not 49, and they're not 39, and they're not 29. This is, I think, that moment where if you ever think you will want a pink diamond, this is where you go. This is where you shop. This is where you get on the phone lines because you're choosing exactly which shape you like, which mounting you like the best. A heart shape is so rare and not even $29.99. Take a look at all three. Pick your favorite. Better yet, get on the phone lines fast because you know a lot of people are going to be wanting this incredible value, but not too many people are going to be snagging it. So this is your chance right now. And they're not 29, and they're not, you know what? Maybe we got to go there. We got to get them out the door before we show our big necklace deal, right? We know that. So here's the thing. We're going to go there. We're going to go there. I got all three certs. Remember, 19 points on the heart, 18 points on the cushion, 14 points on the middle cushion there. That is going to be your choice. But here's what we've got. One price, no matter which one you love, all with the certs, all in solid 14 karat two-tone gold. And yes, they're going to be the lowest price they ever can be. How about that? Not that they've ever been. This is something different. This is lower than they ever will be. And oh good, we've got Zircon earrings coming up too. Thank you, Wyla. She made a good request. That is going to be awesome. So I'll tell you what, not even, you know what? How about $1,999 for any ring up there? Whatever you want to do. Jess, did you get that chameleon? Congratulations to your caller. Who got it? Hi, Myra. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Way to snag it. Way to get it. Enjoy it. All right. So, you know what? Nobody's on lines. I hope they're not watching that other show where they're like 35 grand. I hope not. I hope not. Wouldn't that be a shame? If you're going, oh boy, do I have to really get maybe just kind of dip into the kids' college tuition fund, or do I have to get another mortgage on the house? This is where you can just shop it and save the money and grab your favorite. And I won't even make them $19.99. We'll give it 60 seconds at this value. I'm going to go even lower than I ever should. But that's okay. That's what we got to do. It's what we got to do. We got a heart and two cushions. You just choose which one you love. Each one comes with a cert. As you call in, letting us know which one's your favorite, we'll tell you, remind you of those carat weights, and we'll give you a look at that cert so you're not in the dark, okay? And this is really amazing. We're not going to do $1,899. We're going to get them out of here right now. Every single one of them, $1,888. That's it. All GIA certified natural fancy pink diamonds. That's the way we do it right there. That's how we do it. That's how we do. Yes. All right, my fave. Let me show it to you. I got the cert here for you. It's 1825 Tiffany on that one, and it's the 14 pointer. Let me show you the cert on the 14 pointer here so you can see. Yes, and not even another color mentioned. These diamond certs are a little bit more simple, really. You just see they don't do the diagram on the fancy diamonds. They don't do the diagram, even though they have graded it. No, they did not grade this one. So that's why they don't have and if you're looking for that big diagram they usually do, that's really for bigger stones typically, because with a 14 pointer, you're not really concerned about seeing inclusions. You're not going to see them unless you're looking under a microscope. So 14 point light pink. So that's going to be the middle one there. That one is sold. Congratulations. And we have our final 20 seconds. And now we take a look at either the heart shape over here. Remember, that's the 19 pointer, so that's the larger of the two now. And that's the 18 pointer next to it. So congratulations and well done, $1,888. All right, coming up. Are you guys ready for the necklace? We are just about 13 minutes away from the operator's like, no, not really, not really. Remember, listen, most people have them, right? But this is just a little, some people did not get one. Some people were curious. They were all sold out, every single last one. So we've been making a few more for you behind the scenes, and now they debut tonight. But Wyla wanted to know if we had any pink zircon dangle earrings, and we sure do. I'm so glad we do. Here they are. Item number is 995 coming up. Well. The only pair of pink zircon drop earrings, and they're right here. Like I was saying, I think all that rarity we talked about, you know, we've had one waiting in the wings here in a drop, and I just want to show you, this one's going to lean a little bit, but I want to show you both. Give you a look at this pair. It is a one-of-a-kind drop earring. That is it. We have one pair. That is all. So I know certainly if you picked up the ring, this might be the, well, it's the ideal match. It is the ideal match. You have 4 carat 70 in rounds. I mean, is it possible that these could be even sparkling more? Look at what's going on here. And basically a 235 in each ear, plus 68 points in VS diamonds, plus a lever back, which starts with diamonds in the front. Even that bigger diamond that leads from the actual lever back to the drop with the halo, love that. Here's what we'll do, 1 pair and 1 pair alone. So you can change the gold color if you want to. So if she's thinking yellow gold or rose gold, or if she did a switcheroo on a ring or whatever, that's going to be fine. We can do that for you. But what's crucial here is there are only those 2 stones. And that's one, and then let me show you the other because these don't sit by themselves, but we'll show you here. That's the other. What a stunner. And they have the same color the ring had earlier. So if you are thinking about, oh, I really liked that pretty color on the ring, this is a great way to go. We'll give you a look on the ear here. And you know what? I'm going to blow them out. They're not even going to be $29.99 anymore. We've got one. They were requested, and I'm so trying to get everyone's zircons before they're completely gone, and we're just so lucky to have these for you here. Take a look at this on the ear here very quickly, just so you can see that kind of size that they have from a little bit more of a distance. And yes, these collars are coming up. Can't wait, you guys. The collars for the second time ever are on their way, but look at those earrings. They are major. I mean, these are like the big jumbo earrings here that give you the wow factor. I'll tell you what, we'll make them easy. $1,599 only. That is it. $15.99 on the drops. Go ahead and take a look at them close up one more time, and we'll give you a look at it from a, that is a crazy price. Yeah, that's what we're here to do. Make them affordable. And hold on, let me prop it up again for you. I know I can't be in 2 places at once, but I got the other one here, right like that. So an amazing value. And that is, hold it right by that O-ring. That's conveniently placed there so I can easily hold it up for you. $15.99, 1 pair only. Wow. Rare to get earrings and a ring in pink zircons in one show together. Needless to say, that's probably our entire zircon inventory you just saw in the last 30 minutes of the show. So that's it, guys. $15.99 on the pink zircons. Next up, we've got a fabulous, we got moments now. We got about 9 minutes till the necklace kicks off. So it'll be your last chance on the necklace. I can't wait. It's almost 5 carats in diamonds, and it's so perfect. And it's layers and stacks. I mean, that's what I love. It's so hard to layer necklaces sometimes when they're fine chains. But this collar, oh, layers perfectly. I mean, I'm in love. I'm in love. And everybody I know is wearing one of these on the daily. So it's just the thing right now. So anyway, let us know who's got, do you have them, James? I think he may. All right, those are sold. Congratulations. And any gold you'd like. And then just a quick, since we're in the mood for some serious drop earrings, I did want to show you these. I do happen to have some very, very large tanzanites. You know, maybe the hand shot first, because I did a drop earring not so long ago in a Marquise cut blue wing block D, but they were not this jumbo. These are the jumbo size right here. It's item number 2050. Just want to let you know that they are hanging out tonight. What a major, major style that is. That's going to be, wow, 10 carats 57 in total blue wing weight there. That's nice. Over 5 carats each. I love these. Maybe I take them off the card, show them to you up close. Why not? Woo, they're good. What's with this price? Wait, sorry, I had not looked at the price. I looked at the earrings, didn't look at the price. Wow, I am amazed. These are probably not going to sit up either. But that is beside the point. I want to polish it first, give you a look at it, show you the way it's finished in the back. Look at this. We have not done, they still have a fingerprint. Yikes. 1057 of Marquise cut stones. That means basically 5 1/4 each. Then you have a diamond weight, 78 points in diamond weight. Also in the lever back. 1 pair, white gold only. That's a wow. And even if you're not a Marquise person in a ring, it's so idyllic for an earring because it gives you that natural elongation. The Marquise, you're going to see it. It looks so stunning next to the face, you know, because of the drop and the elongation. But these are not super, super skinnies where they're barely their Marquise cuts. They're just the right proportion to give you a real wow effect when they're on the ear. And I'm going to try to leave that one. I know, forgive me. It's going to have to sit like that if I'm going to pop another one on. And we'll show you what they look like from afar. There is actually an incredible price tag. I was a little shocked just now looking at this incredible price tag. I'm kind of wowed by how low on a brand new pair of earrings. So easy to put on. They're $22,828, but that's not the end all be all. I'm going to show you what I can do here for you to make these a super, super wow. If you're looking for, let's face it, something we don't have a lot, that's what I need you to see, is that's what we're talking about. When you talk about a big earring, that's it. That is not a small stone. 5 1/4 carats each. Incredible. With diamonds leading at the top all the way around the marquise cut. Very, very special. And this is where I oftentimes say this is probably our best look at the blue wings when you see them in a less lit environment here. That's when you see the true color there. They're amazing. We'll go back to the wheel. I just wanted to show them to you. I want to also get you a look on the hand here with an actual measurement because that's important too. And remember, we did all the finishing as well. So the back looks just as amazing because if your hair is back or if it's just a shorter hairstyle that you're rocking, this is going to be, you know, something that people do see from the back. So take a look there. You have 1.5 inches in the length, top to bottom, just like so. And there's actually one very, very special price here coming your way. I can't believe this. Wow, Thursday night markdowns in full effect. Not even gonna be 22. Even half that would be $11,400. We're not leaving them there. They're not even 10. How is this happening when you've got over 10.5 carats of the exclusive, the best there is, the Blue Wing Block D Tanzanite in a rare cut, and they're not 9, and they're not 8, and they're not 7. You see what I'm saying now, right? And they're not even gonna be $6,000 for 2 matched up. This is so much work to do an earring with that mechanism, and boy, can you ever see the red flash. It has got a power presence to it. You know what? They're not even $59.99. Let's get them out of here. Let's get them a home. 1 pair in the world. You know how this goes. 1 pair, 1 pair, 1 pair. I even had studs the other day that I custom made, right? Not even near this size. And yet they were really close to this price. I'll tell you what, I'm going to make these even easier. $5,499. Let's go. $54.99 for the stunning drop tanzanites. We've seen studs. We've seen kind of little, you know, simple drops. Very, very rare to see something of this kind of size. Actually, that's our largest earring we've seen, actually, in a carat weight, including even the peacock feathers that were here the other day. So $54.99, 1 pair only. And, of course, I've got the other one on. So that is just a really, really special way to go about it if you are interested in just a major feat to make those, just the matching. So coming up, thank you on the pink zircon earrings. Congratulations on those. And speaking of tanzanite, there is a specific tanzanite in an emerald cut here that's pretty amazing. All right, real quick, before we get to our necklace, I have something to share with you right now. This is aqua in a ring. Let me show it to you. Wowza. Take a look at that color. In aqua. Do we ever love our aquas? Aren't they the best? They really are. They're truly, like, literally the best. That's not just something we say. That's actually a very, very important statement that is true, where you've got the very, very best quality in the world in aqua here. There is no better quality than the Sierra Santa Maria that we're so fortunate to be able to bring to you. And we have been celebrating the month of March as we're really showing you our best of the best, and not just rings or earrings. We're bringing you a little bit of everything. You know, pendants and bangles to boot. So the best in aqua's here. I've got a quick one here for you. It's item number 1953, and it's our rounds here. I don't know about you guys, but usually with a round, you see a little less saturation in color and a little more sparkle, and that's a fair trade-off. What do you think of this stone, though? There is no less saturation than any other we've seen. That is to the, really, I will say, it's really one of the stronger saturated stones we have seen here. It's a 226. It's also got 49 points in diamonds. Another great candidate for a wonder ring side by side, right? But we have about 2 minutes until our necklace kicks off. So you know what I'm thinking. we can do this quickly. We can be a little under the gun would be actually great because I'm looking at this price tag, thinking about all these tremendous discounts I've had in aquas in the last couple of days. You know what? I remember very specifically there's a pair of earrings that were extremely important, that were very affordable, that would happen to match this ring so perfectly. I'll tell you what, we can do this fast. I got a $61.29 price tag on this bag. I'd like to maneuver that a little bit, switch it up, change it, make it more affordable. And then we have, right after this, we've got the second time ever on the necklaces. The fabulous all-around diamond collar is coming in about a minute and a half. So what do I got to do here? Make it cheap? Make it cheap. As a matter of fact, instead of even the $39.99 or $29.99, I'm going to make this fast. We're going to do a quick little who's out there auction, and we'll make it a speed auction because we know we're all looking forward to the necklace that's coming on the air in a few minutes here. So as soon as this wraps up, we'll be bringing you the necklace that I am wearing, stacked and layered, and we'll get you whatever length you need. But I'll tell you right now, I'm going to start at $1,000. We're going to start there on really, that's a vault stone, saturated to the nines. You can't get, we've brought you the best. But if you, and I know it's hard for me to compare because the ones I brought you are sold and they're already out, you know, shipped out to their fabulous new homes. But I got to tell you, if I put up every aqua I've had in the recent days next to this one, you'd go, whoa, that round is dark. It's dark. Let's see what we got here. $1,000 to, oh, you see what I mean? That is, I mean, I know you've been here to see some of these aquas, whether they were the studs or the pendant or the, gosh, the big rings. I had a big round the other day in the saddle mounting. This is your time to just jump in. We have got no open yet, but that's okay. We're going to give it 60 seconds to get it started. And then we have some blue zircon from Marcia as well. And the necklace is on the way. So just give me a couple of minutes here and we'll bring that necklace to you. So important, but $1,000 to get it going. Come on in if you'd like to be a part of it. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Classic. Do we have the open? Yes, we do. Thank you so much. Only need about 15 seconds of that clock, but guys, we are going to make a priority here about making sure this auction happens very quickly because I know a lot of you are waiting on with really bated breath, waiting for that tennis necklace to reappear. So we're going to be showing that to you shortly here. Looks like we'll fit in a quick request from Marcia as well before we get into our necklace presentation, but this is the wow. $1,000 we have. So let me tell you where we're at here because this is going to be an interesting opportunity. And let me just do this. I'm going to slip on one of the Wonder Rings here and you can imagine it's, oh, yeah, I'm going to need to put two next to it so you can really see the true beauty. But, oh, wow, that would be amazing because, again, just the right size and shape to mix in with that Wonder Ring if you choose to. So who do we have, Jess, at $1,000? We have Kathy at $1,000. I'll tell you what, we've got one bidder, and that's it. That's it. That's all. And remember, we promised the necklace at a certain time, and we're about 1 minute late. So I'm admittedly rushing through this auction, but that does not mean it's done yet. We have to give it the 2-minute final clock because anybody who's thinking about it going, that aqua is good. This is your time to get in. We are going to give it 2 minutes with only one bidder and one open received. That's it. We're looking at $1,100 as the next minimum bid. You can certainly go in power bids if you'd like, but this is not supposed to be happening on a prize. You're not just getting the aqua from Sierra Santa Maria, which is a closed mine, but you are getting the round, which glistens and gleams, and you're getting saturation here that is above and beyond. It's above and beyond. I don't have, and just every aqua we've had is gone. Otherwise, I'd be putting them up there going, look at it compared to this one. Look at it compared to the oval. Look at it compared to the pear shape. They're gone. Aquas are popular because this is where you come to get not just an aqua, but the best out there. We have 1,000. Let's see if we've got 11. Give it 2 minutes, Tony. We're going to get it out of here so we can get to the necklaces coming up. And this is our, and I was just going to show you one time on the hand again for you. You can change the gold if you'd like. It's our final 2 minutes. And then necklaces are on the way. And oh, I'm excited about the necklaces. So that's going to be coming up. But we have now, keep an eye on the clock. Better yet, be dialing while you keep an eye on the clock and dial early because there's that delay. It's a tremendous delay in the show. So the broadcast is just delayed getting to your house. So that just means that you got to rush to get in. Don't wait till the literal last second at all because then you'll be too late to jump in on the auction. And we want to make sure you get in, especially when it's a power auction. power auction with a little speed element thrown in there as well. Just because we're under the gun with time, we only have 90 minutes left in the show, and we got like about a minute and a half now until we get to that necklace deal. Actually, we want to probably splice in Marsha's request here. Here's the ring on the hand one more time, and then I'm going to put both Wonder Rings around it. But this is what you're getting in the auction. This is what you're getting. But so many of you own the Wonder Ring. Sometimes I want to show it next so you can see, start to imagine what your dream piece is going to look like if you choose to add that. We are at 1,000. And then real quick, stay there, Tone, because I'm just going to pop both Wonder Rings on with it. And if you wanted to sit perfectly flush, you just get a little tiny bit larger size. My Wonder Rings are larger than the aqua, and ultimately you want to go the opposite direction, but look what I mean. I mean, when those slide in together, I mean, that's what it looks like together with the Wonder Ring. So that's all I'm saying. If you own that already, you could get an idea. Just start gazing at what that's going to look like together just to add that wow factor to it. So back to the wheel we'll go. Last look at the aqua. We have about 19 seconds left till we're going to have a winner on the auction, aqua auction right here. And then we'll just get in Marsha's request real fast here. So Marsha, your blue zircon's going to be coming up. Let's see if we have $1,100. Yes or no. Let's see if it's official. We got about final three. What's that? Okay. So hi. So here's what we're going to do. Hi. All righty. So 11? Yes, no? Sold. Congratulations. Real quick here, Marsha, I don't want to have you wait too long. She asked for a blue zircon in the round. Well, look at here. We've got something. 1009, then the necklace. Promise you, the necklace is coming. But this is 1009, Marsha's request. Hi, Marsha. Thank you so much for requesting blue zircon. We love our blue zircons. Congrats on the aqua. This is more of that electric blue color. It's item number 1009. It's a 431 on the Cambodian Starlight Blue Zircon, and 61 points in the diamonds. Yes, indeed. So 61 points there. I love that aqua. Congratulations. One last look at that before I go. Love it. So here we are with the 431 Cambodian blue presentation grade. It's sparkling and glittering, much like we've been seeing with the pinks. This is its Cambodian counterpart. So instead of Sri Lanka, we go over to Cambodia. That's where historically these stones came from. That mine is closed as well. So there are no blue zircons coming out of the ground anymore either. So it's like a, get the zircons while you can, right? That's kind of the lesson to be learned here on the show tonight is grab your zircons when the opportunity presents itself. And here we are with our 431, gorgeous finishing on the inside. Take a look at that. And any gold you'd like, no problemo. Take a look at this on the hand. It would look good with the Wonder Ring too. Kind of, everything works with the Wonder Ring. There's the blue zircon for you. Tell you what we'll do, Marsha, if you love it. If anybody else loves it. They brought it out to me by request. Wasn't planned for the show, obviously. It's a request. But boy, oh boy, that glitter factor just does not quit. Look at that. I mean, I'm barely moving it. Look what that does. You know what? It's supposed to be $24.99. That is literally the price on the bag. Let's try to help everybody out. We've had a little zircon mania today. A little zany zircon. I mean, it really has. It's been zircon mania. So why not bring the blue to the party and drop down the price? Not even $19.99, not even $18 or $17. Okay, blow it out. With all those diamonds, we'll make it easy. Make it $1,499 if you want the blue zircon. The fabulous. It does not get much more fabulous. And I'll tell you, we don't have blue diamonds. People ask me a lot, do you have blue diamonds, right? We don't have blue diamonds. Blue diamonds are typically irradiated, so we don't bring them. But I got to say, that is the best, or the next best thing, really, is as an alternative, but it's not faux. It's not simulated. It's not synthetic. It's a great, rare, natural stone that is from the ground, so not made in a lab like zirconiums or zirconias. That's not the deal with this. This is zircon. So it's that beautiful rarity. We've got the gorgeous blue there. Marsha, that's your request, but anybody who loves it, first caller to say yes, we'll end up taking that away. And how about necklaces coming up? Are you guys ready? I am so loving. I've loved these necklaces since, got a chance to kind of give you a heads up that they were on the way. They debuted on a Sunday afternoon a while back, and I just could not be more proud that we have them for you. So they're back, and this wasn't easy because obviously it requires a lot of diamonds to make this necklace, but we're going to bring it to you coming up next. So let me know if you'd like the zircon. Let's talk a little bit about this stunning collar that I've been wearing two of all night long, which I absolutely would not put it past you if you already own one, if you already got one, and you decide tonight that you need another one. I mean, they are, I would not say that if they were $100,000 necklaces or $200,000 necklaces, but when we have the value that we bring, and we don't bring you diamonds, you know, solid diamond deals are tough to do because diamonds are regulated and diamonds are always desired all across the world. Doesn't matter what country you're in or what store you're in, there are always diamonds, right? So they're in demand all the time. So that is why they're regulated. So they're also, the price is not only maintained, but it actually elevates over time. So it's why when we see these all diamond pieces, whether it be studs, more simple studs, or the bracelet I had the other day, we had our largest tennis bracelet here the other day on Sunday, which was our 7 carat 60, or now you're getting almost 5 carats. Well, that will depend a little bit on the length you choose. We've based this carat weight on the 18-inch, which is so classic. I personally like collars a little bit shorter, especially if I'm layering. So I'm wearing a 16 and a 17. So you can kind of see how they look. But I've been wearing them all night, and I know it may just appear like I'm just standing up here, but I'll tell you, we're moving all over the place, running back to the vault, getting requests, jumping around. I dropped my cell phone, picking it up, plugging it in, and all that kind of stuff. This is amazing, and I say that because this is a piece to live your life in. I have been moving around and living life up here, doing a live show, and wearing 2 necklaces at a time, and yet they're not twisting or turning. They're not getting tangled with each other. This is actually one of the best looking necklaces style-wise to layer. If you want to go with that layering trend we're seeing a whole lot of, this doesn't mean you can't wear it with your longer cross or your longer initial or your longer what have you on a 18-inch box chain. Layer them up. They look fantastic. You can do whatever you choose to do, but what we're going to do is bring this back. It's our 2nd time ever. The first time around, and again, we have different groups of people on our weeknight shows than we do on our weekend shows when they're during the day versus late at night. So wanted to give you all a chance to get this tonight. It's last look. We don't have as many, certainly, as we had the first time around. And keep in mind that first time around, they completely sold out in one airing in about 20 minutes. So this is not going to be something that we see going forward because it takes tremendous diamond weight. You have to compile all these diamonds and match them to perfection. You have to create this, which is not easy because you're actually doing 16 or 17 or 18 inches of solid diamonds. We can do longer if you need it. And this is item number 175. It's our 483 diamond necklace. Now that will actually be the carat weight that actually goes with the 18-inch, which I have, which I'll show you, and I may put on as well. But this is going to be a little different, obviously a little less if you get the 16 or the 17, and a little more if you opt to get the 19 or the 20, and we'll do any of those lengths. It's really up to you. And there are, the best part about this, I'm such a believer in value just through and throughout. The best part about this is if you get a shorter length, you're spending less. If you get a longer length, it's going to be a little more. But obviously, that's the way it should be. I never enjoy when you see, you know, everything's like, you know, really, sometimes I get it, it's fine jewelry. You have to do that, right? But I love that we're going to give you the option. You don't have to get an 18. We're going to really tailor this to you. I can tell you we have 16, 17, 18 ready to go. If you're going to get a longer than 18, give us a little bit of time. Those aren't made up and ready to go yet. We have been working for months, literally months, to bring just a few back tonight. This wasn't, I didn't even get a chance to tell you it was coming. It's here, it's tonight. There's only a few to go around. It's any gold color you want as well. So you're really getting to tailor make it to your preference. And it just is beautiful. And I want to say really quickly before we show it to you up close, there's something else I just really believe in with this necklace. And times change, styles change. This is as classic as a tennis bracelet around your wrist. It's what we call the tennis necklace because this goes all the way around. Same size diamonds, they're not graduated, they're all round brilliant diamond cut, and they go all the way around your neckline. But this is where I want to really just make this point, is in the last year or so, as we've been dressing more casually and decidedly haven't been going out as much to events or celebrations or weddings or graduations or even just dinner, there's been this interesting jewelry trend where I'm going to tell you everybody I know who's like super into jewelry, likes to look their best, you know, some of these gals are, you know, they're just in the entertainment business or they got, you know, husbands that play professional sports. I mean, this is just like my circle. They all wear this every day. Every day. So before you think, I don't know where I'm going to wear a big diamond necklace, this is the size that just, I mean, I purposely just kind of layered up a hoodie with a blazer, and yet it works. If I was wearing a strapless cocktail gown, it would work. If I was wearing a dress or a suit or anything, it works. So I think, and our ladies who picked it up have been sharing since they've received it, they've been sharing much that same, they're wearing it every day. Even if you're not leaving the house, it sounds crazy, but you do it because there's something about this regality of having diamonds all the way around your neckline, and it's comfortable and it sits really well, and you can layer it and stack it with anything you want. It's so fantastic, and for a little investment, I mean, it's not inexpensive, but I'll tell you, compared to what these should be, what these actually are in retail, when you start getting 5 carat diamond weight and all the gold that it takes to hold those 5 carats in diamonds, well, guess what? No kidding. They should be a couple thousands of dollars. And I know people personally who have paid that, and they wear it every day, and they wear it like their tennis bracelet. And that's kind of the new trend we're seeing, is that these pieces are not just those delicate, save for once in a lifetime. These are the pieces, why not? If you love it, live in it, right? If you love it, live in it. That's kind of the philosophy going forward, right? I think we've all learned that, is that life is not a dress rehearsal, right? What are we saving it for? What are we waiting for, right? You deserve to feel special every single day. And sometimes we need pieces like this to feel special every single day, right? This is how you do it. And we give you the options on lengths. I've got 16 and 17, which I'm showing you here. I'll show you the 18 as well. Maybe we should start with it. What do you think? On the neckline, you want to see it close up, then we'll show it against the hand. Honestly, this is the best way to see it. So consider, last time we're probably going to see it. We've been working months on just making a few more. I had dozens available the first time around. Don't have nearly that quantity tonight. So take a look at this. We're going to show you what this is all about. And let me actually get my earrings off for you so you can see this really, really well, how it just sits so well to just kind of peek through, whether it's any collar you have, whether it's a longer neckline, and I've got it kind of sitting back here with like a lot of extra microphone cords and the big hood and that kind of thing, but I gotta say, it's just so beautiful the way it drapes. Now I'm gonna show you all the different looks here, because we gotta show you close up as well. So let me also show you, I've got the 18-inch here, which I'm gonna show you on the hand, and then we'll move it to like very, very close so you can see how these diamonds are actually set, how they look. So come on over and take a look at the hand here. And I'm gonna drape, this is the 18. Again, you're gonna order what you need, but I want you to see all the angles, because obviously from a distance you get a sense of the size, but this is where you get a sense of the quality. And if you don't have one, or if you have one and you're really seriously considering the layered look, this is the time. This is not always available for us. This is something that takes incredible workmanship. Look at the very, very back versus the middle versus the front versus the sides, all the same diamond size going all the way around. This is the 18. Now we have a 16 and a 17 as well. They're all going to be different prices based on the length. So we're not just going to say 18-inch, pay this price, and if you get smaller, same price. You're going to get to pay less if you want a 16, which is how I like to wear it, closer to the neckline, or you can get, just depending on what's more comfortable for you, but also let me show it close up so you can see. We're going to walk you through each and every one of those diamonds. Look at that. And the way they're set, this is why not every necklace is going to sit really well on the neckline. You have to make sure you take great, great, great strides in making sure it's set properly, so that you have the lay right? It's got to sit perfectly, and that's how we do it. With this great, that not just a little wiry basket, but this really great foundation. And then you have the basket here. Look at how those diamonds sparkle even from the side profile. And there's the front. And of course, this is going to be all the way through. Same exact size diamonds, no graduation. They never stop. Take a look at this. We're going to show you here. I'm going to show you all the different angles here. And what we've got, one more time on the hand, this is where you can, and you'll actually, when you feel it, you'll just kind of feel this kind of curve that it has. Make sure, like before you put it on, and to that end, it's got the insert closure with the 2 figure-8 safeties as well. So it looks like an airplane at the moment, but you've got those 2 figure-8. So it's just going to insert, much like your diamond tennis bracelets will. But when you're about to put it on, just kind of lay it out. Just kind of drape it out to make sure it's all not twisted. It's just kind of, that's the key. It's all in how you put it on. So you make sure it's perfectly draped. And then when you kind of get it to that perfect position, then you just put it on, insert the closure, and you're good to go, and it lays perfectly on the neckline. So really special piece here. Here's what we're going to do. Last time we're going to see it likely, because I bet we're going to sell out of what we have here tonight. Do we have some fans of the necklace already? Remembering, of course, that it's all VS. It's all set in solid 14 karat white, yellow, or rose. It's also going to be your choice of length, 16, 17, 18, or beyond. So here's your opportunity when these are literally $220,000 when you're getting SI diamonds. We've got your last call on it. Give us a quick call. And if you'd like this one, guys, let me show it to you up close again. And I'm going to actually resituate them. I'm going to bring them down on the neckline where they're not being held up. I'm going to go back to the neckline, I think, Tony, to show everybody here before we, I just want to bring them down to more where they're actually going to lay so you can really see what this is like. There they are again. So I really wanted you to see it they kind of got a little further back in the neckline there. So I just want you to see how these look. Let me come a little closer so they're in focus. But this is really what it's about, is this gorgeous collar. That's the 16, that's the 17. I've got the 18 here as well. It's up to you, but they are not going to be, and this is what's so stunning, is what we do on our diamond value. And this would be if you have any of our bracelets, if you have any of our studs, if you have any of our rings, if you just love our white diamonds like I know we do, we love white diamonds, this is your chance to pick it up. We're going to go back up close. I want to show you all the angles, but you know what we're going to do, guys? It is not going to be anything like even the $4,800 that is $1,000 a carat for just, you know, basically what you pay on really just so-so diamonds out in the world today. This is really tough to show the 18-inch, guys. So let me just go ahead and drape it one more time. I just want to give you all the looks and all the angles and really see the pieces up close and personal. But you know what? That's right now $1,000 a carat. You're getting the 18-inch is going to give you the $483. Here's what we're going to do to make this more affordable. And all you've got to do is get on the phone lines here. It's that easy. You're going to choose. It's really going to be custom for you. In your gold, we have the 16 ready, the 17 ready, the 18 ready. But when you're getting under $1,000 a carat on diamonds, and all of this gold, that's impressive, but it's not going to be $4,800. This is for the 18-inch. We're going to have you a smaller price for you on the 16 and the 17, and then you're just going to add a few extra $100 for 19, 20, etc. But they're all 2-millimeter diamonds. They're all going to be those gorgeous round, brilliant diamond cuts. Look at this through the back. Here's the entirety of the necklace. Never stops with the diamonds. It's the eternity necklace. It's the full collar. It's not 48. It's not 47. It's not 46. It's not even 40. How do we do this, guys? It's not even $45.99 to get the 18-inch. Don't forget, less money for the 16 and the 17. We'll cover that, but it's not going to be $4,599. This is an opportunity that nobody else in the jewelry world can bring you. Nobody. We have the greatest values on diamonds there are. That is simply stated, and it is true. It is not going to be $45.99. This is the style that everybody is wearing right now. It is a major look. You will have it forever, and it's $4,499 for the 18-inch. However, if you want to go with my favorites are the 16 and the 17 together. If you want a 17-inch length, that would be 1 inch less than this one. So that would actually be, we'll do it for $4,199 for the 17-inch. And then if you'd like a true collar, really collars are meant to sit right at the base of the neckline, which for an average size neckline is usually 16 inches. So if you want the 16-inch, listen to this value. It goes even lower. So here's your chance right now. It is $4,199 for the 17. If you want to go 16 inches or better yet, you can layer them up together. We're doing the 16-inch for only $3,999, which is the price of literally studs in most of the world. Like you can go get two, I'm going to show it up close again. You can go get two studs. And actually what I'm going to try to do, Tony, is coil it a bit for you. Maybe we can stack it, show you as many different layers of it as possible to see the consistency of the diamonds, but also to show you, I don't know if it's going to coil really well, but I want you to really see the individual quality of each and every diamond. Now, if you needed longer than an 18-inch, then that's okay too. We can do that. If you need a 19, just add $249 for the 19 and then $500 extra or $499 for the 20. So you have the options here. You can take whichever one you want. I love seeing that bigger basket. This is why it sits so well. I've worn many necklaces like this through the years that actually they'll twist and they'll turn and they just somehow end up with always the gold in the front, which is not what you want to see. You want to see the diamonds in the front. So keep in mind, that's why we make it with this sturdy basket behind it so that it sits really, really well, so you don't have to worry about it turning or flipping. It's also what makes it stack and layer so beautifully. We're going to give it 60 seconds because we're almost sold out. Did you get a 16 or a 17 or an 18? Okay, so they're trying to decide. Well, if this helps at all, give them a little perspective on the size here. I've got 2 layered up. This is, and I just have an average size neckline. So 16 here, 17 there. So you can kind of get an idea. I know you've been seeing them all night. I've been wearing these all night for you, so you can kind of get an idea of how they look from a long, long way away. But look at how beautiful. 16, 17, then of course an 18 would sit right here. So it just gives you about a 3/4 inch differential when you actually layer them on the neckline. So we'll go back up close. Last call on this necklace. We already have an 18-inch gone. This is why it's so popular. This is, and please, just like I said with our tennis bracelets or our stud earrings, go out and look what retailers are getting, because all the retailers have them. We only have a couple seconds left. They're selling, the 17 is very popular tonight. I think that's kind of that happy medium where if you really want, again, 16, 17, I'll show you the 18 would be right below that. I'll tell you, that is just really, I'm going to grab this one and show you from a distance here as well. This is the 18, and let me show it to you. Stay right there. I am just going to make sure we can show you all these necklaces, because no matter what length you choose, all the diamonds are the same size. They're all 2mm round brilliance. So that's really key here. So no matter which length you choose, we just wanted to make sure it's really tailor-made for however you like to wear it, so that you can have more of the choker style. You can go a little bit like, again, base of the neckline, but that's the 18-inch you see draped on my hand from across the room. It goes with your tennis bracelets. It goes with all your diamond pieces. Everything we do has VS diamonds with it. So it naturally works back to all your rings, all your bracelets. I know we had the amazing tennis bracelet recently. Here is the one, the only, the tennis necklace, and here are your different prices. And if you want to go longer than 18, we can do it. It's not ready yet. We would custom make it for you. Only $249 for a 19, and then that'd be like $499 for a 20-inch. So those are options that you just add to the baseline prices here. But how great is that value? We're well under, guys, $1,000 a carat for VS diamonds. And that's the beauty. They're still VS diamonds. Kind of amazing. Take a look. So many of you asked, I know we didn't get a chance to kind of, remind you that it's here tonight, but so many of you have asked us to bring it back. If you missed it that one Sunday afternoon, this is your second chance to grab it at $39.99 or $41.99 or $44.99, or let us know if you'd like to have a little longer length. We'll give it a final 30 seconds here. Last call. It is so beautiful. And like I said, if you're already wearing yours and loving yours, you can think about getting another to layer them together, because that look is really, really rich. And normally you'd have to be really, really, really rich to own a diamond tennis necklace. You can check that all day. Every retailer's got them these days. It's like the hottest style available in jewelry. So here's your chance to pick it up. We're so glad we get to bring it back for you. There's an 18-inch going out. That's tends to be a standard, but that's usually a standard for chains. I do think you may want to consider going shorter on this. Do they know which length they're getting, James? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think with a collar, me personally, and sometimes, again, if a 16 is most comfortable for you, that's really where it's designed to sit. It's really, a collar is not supposed to be super long. A collar is usually designed to fit right at the base of the neckline. So that's why I personally, I'm going with the 16 and the 17. I love it layered like that. James's collar is getting a 16-inch as well. You've got a 16-inch as well. I mean, that's how most of the time, actually, when we first presented, that was also the most popular length. Yeah, it was, because it's really designed to sit at the base of the neckline, and that way you can put on your 18-inch chain with your favorite, locket, initial necklace, cross pendant, whatever, and still have that draping with it, which is a beautiful look. So our very last call here, and let me show you one more time on the neckline so you get an idea of how it looks, and more importantly, even from a distance, because that's what's so impressive. It's a collar, but they really show up. And these VS diamonds never, ever quit. And they go all the way around. So as you turn it or rotate it, or it's never going to do that. I mean, I've been marveling at the way this sits on the neckline. It never twists. It never turns. It just sits properly and sits perfectly. All right, back to our wheel we go. I'll show you one more time the close-up here. Here are all those VS diamonds. And I just want to coil it up here, show you a bunch of them. It does not coil well. It's too long to do that. But take a look at this. Every single one. VS sparklers right there. That's the necklace to get. And if you're celebrating a milestone or a special occasion, that's the moment to get it right there. Congratulations. Wow, and we may not have it between now and holiday 2021. Mother's Day is around the corner too. I mean, think about that. How enormously pretty is that? So last call if you want it. Guys, we may never see that come around again. So take them while they're here. Another 16-inch just went out the door. That's very popular as well tonight. 16, 17, 18, or beyond. We're trying to accommodate everybody, whatever your comfort zone happens to be with a collar. I love the 16. For me, that sits the best. I think the longer you end up going as well, the more it's going to tend to want to turn on occasion if you're really being active. So I love that when you just have it right at the base of the neckline, it sits to perfection. All right, so coming up, we have the top of the hour on the way. So glad you're with us tonight. Thank you so much for being here and joining us for your Thursday. Here's what's going on. I happen to have a huge diamond ring. Huge deal. There's a caller on the line right now. They're going, I don't know how you do this. How do you guys do this with diamonds? How do you do it? You literally, and if you're new to the world of, listen, we have so many new people every day. I feel like I have to be a little bit of a broken record sometimes with diamonds because it is different to get VS stones than what you see out there. When you're shopping other networks, when you're in a jewelry store at the mall, when you're at even a high-end fine jeweler, usually you're getting best case scenario SI diamonds, which as a result don't give you the sparkle. They don't give you the flash. It is a big deal to get VS diamonds, and we're giving you like a commercial grade diamond price. That's what's so amazing. I've been in the business now professionally 20 years, and I can never get over what we do with VS diamonds. We are literally the leader in all of the world in value on diamonds. So not to mention all the gold. So take advantage of it. We're going to show you this incredible ring, speaking of diamonds. As we get close to our top of the hour, I still have wheels. I still have a die sport coming up, but I had to show you this because since we're talking diamonds already, look at what we have when we layer. Look at this. It is the coolest ring. It is layered with diamonds. I know, that's the thing. And I know you may not think you're going to wear it every day, but I've heard from a lot of our viewers who said the same thing a few months ago when they picked it up, and they're telling me now, I wear it every day. I wear it every day. Yes, yes. Thank you, Pam, so much for getting the 16. James, who got yours? 16 for Janice. Hi, Janice. Tiffany, who got yours? Okay. No one is okay, too. I just saw you on the phone. I thought maybe you got one. No? No? Oh, is Myra? She's back? Hi. All right. So here we go, guys. This is, how about it? Diamonds. Diamonds, diamonds, and more diamonds. But let me show you a couple angles here because this is really intriguing. It is a diamond ring that has multiple layers to it. It's, I want to show you from this angle here, which is going to be very, very important to see how, yeah, it's finished. But then you have let me zoom back. This is not going to work when I'm this close. I want to show you all the workmanship on this because it's actually like a twofer in the way this is set. You have all of these diamonds that are actually a continuous dome of pave. And then on top of that is this open circular geometric cutout design that also has diamonds completely covering that design, but it's layered up and over. And I think this is really the view that illustrates that. Let me show you properly here. It's probably this angle, it's the best. So you can see how it's literally layered up, and then you've got the finishing of the gold on the inside here as well, which is really fantastic because it's actually a great designer scroll work on the inside. Almost looks like heart cutouts there going on. And it's $226 in diamonds on item number 1459. How amazing is this? That back view tells you a lot about that ring. Seeing the amount of gold. Look at this. I know we see a lot of diamond domes, diamond cigar bands, diamond pave bands, things like that. Well, this is beyond. $226 in VS diamonds. Here's the thing. It's been a lot of money because there are truly, it's like making 3 different rings and then piling them together to create this effect. At probably best, you see it on the hand. Take a look at this. How about that, guys? Really special. Just from a moment, like from a glance, you go, okay, it's a lot of diamonds. But then you see, it's literally, that's when you know you're going all out, when you're layering diamonds on top of diamonds. Here's the thing. It's been a very pricey ring because it's got a big diamond weight. It's got a lot of gold presence. It's thick and heavy throughout. So it's a little bit more pricey than some rings we do. And we have, I think about the saddle ring, right? You know the saddle ring, one of our largest diamond weights we bring. But that diamond weight is 177, or sometimes it's 178, depending on what stone is in the middle, right? How about going up and over that? Now, it's a high style ring. It's not for everybody. I would say if you want simple, I think that's where it kind of just toes the line, where it looks like that great cigar band style with pave everywhere, but it's so much more unique than a ring you've seen at the mall or at the stores or at the designers, or I say jewelry district downtown, because that's where if I'm shopping for rings, you know, that's where we're going, a wholesale, right? Go to wholesale, talk to your friends who are in the biz, right? This is what we're going to do. It's sometimes pieces sit here and they're really pricey and they're exquisitely done and they're unusual. Did you like that catch though? I mean, I caught the earring as it was falling. That was pretty good. Only a true hoop connoisseur can do that. When you don't put your earring in properly, you just catch it as it's falling. Anyway, this is going to be white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. And it's 226 in VS diamonds, and it's been $11,845. I'm going to try something here. We're in our last hour of the Thursday. Come on in. Diamond extravaganza here. It's kind of like what we're doing here tonight. Big diamond weight this time, 226. Think of it this way. That's right. It's over half of what we see in the necklace, all compiled into one ring. That's a lot of diamonds. Here's what we'll do. An embarrassment of riches, you could say. Piling up your diamonds, more diamonds. Just when you think there's enough, add some more. How about we get this one home tonight? There's only one way to do this. It's been here. You've seen it. It's been marked down. Sure, it's come down from $11,820 some dollars, and then it came down to $69.99. After a lot of time and discounting, here's what we're going to do. I have to put this on the auction block if we're going to get it home tonight. And that's the beauty of this. With all the gold, this is a heavy ring. It's like having 3 or 4 rings in one because of the layers of the gold, the thickness, the depth, all the way around. Here's what I want to try. We're going to need to do something dramatic here. We're supposed to start at $4,500. Watch this. I'm going to make sure we get everybody in if you want to be in. Take a look at the ring. Here's what we'll do. 69 comes down to 45 to open the auction. However, you know what? I'm thinking we try something different because I got nobody in on the phone lines yet. And take a look at it again on the hand. And more importantly, this layered effect. See how it kind of is like a fun way to do a bridge. You know, we see our bridge a lot here that requires about a carat in diamonds, give or take. This is really like a bridge, but almost just layered. There's no end to the diamonds in the initial row there. That bottom row is solid pave. 4,000, 3,500, $3,000 to open. Where are we going to go? I mean, it's got a cost that's greater than the $69.99 that was on the screen. Was. Here's the thing. We got to make sure it goes. They said, can you just go ahead and get it out the door? Finally, today. I'll even offer this. I would think with this one, you're going to be very inclined to keep it in the white. But I will go ahead and offer that if you would like to have this, if you'd prefer it in the yellow or the rose gold, we'll do that for you. So you can have the yellow or the rose gold, or leave it in the white, which is what I suggest with all that glittering pave. You probably just want to leave it in kind of a clean, beautiful background. But you know what? I have no open at 3. I am tasked with getting this at home no matter what. So how about $2,500 to get this one going in an auction where you're in charge. You're going to make up the price. You're going to make it up. You decide. But $2,500 on 226 mega diamond weight. And then how about all the gold? It has to be considered. When you put this on, you're going to see why I'm up here talking a lot about the gold, because it's weighty. You feel this. It's heavy. I got no open. Take a look. Let's give it 60 seconds. Let's give it 60 and see who wants it. And more importantly, get it a great home right here and now. Changing the gold. Can you imagine the labor that goes into changing the gold on something like this? Love it, love it, and love it, and love it. Here we go. I've got no open yet, 35 seconds, and you know what? We might be verifying. Let me try this on the hand again. One of the more creative. I mean, a lot of things, when you say the words diamond ring, a lot of images can come to mind. Usually a simple band or a simple, sometimes multiple rows of pave. This is a totally different deal. Oh no, no open, no open. I'd ask if Tiffany's thinking about starting it, but she didn't get a necklace either. So you know what, I'm gonna do this. I don't think we have an open at 25. So here's what I'm gonna try. We can just take it down and I can go mope at a corner, or we can get a little more determined here. Dig in. Not 2,500 to open. I gotta believe that there is somebody out there that loves this all diamond extravaganza. Something different, something designer, something totally couture. I'm gonna go $2,000 to start. Let's try it. Okay? 60 seconds to get the open. $2,000 to start. Open. There it is. Is that all it took? Now, James, that came in real fast. Are they wanting to open at 25? Because I could always go back to 25. But I have a feeling they're looking up at that screen going, oh, she just went lower. Okay, 2,000, we have it. Take a look. James, you want to, yeah, I think they were at 25. I'll tell you what, we're at 2. Make sure that's okay with them. We're at 2,000 and 1 bidder. So this is getting interesting here. This is getting good. We have 2,000, I mean, it's late night, right? I mean, so this is expect the unexpected. We had to go real low. James, who do you have as our opening bidder there? Hi, Robert. We've got $2,000. Let me just go ahead and do a couple things here. I'm going to measure it for you because I'm not sitting up here measuring most rings. But this one, I think, that's what we're going to cover next, actually. You don't need to on this one. Kind of amazing. Don't need to. Here's why. It's going to be tapered. Now, it's heavy, but we actually did all that work for you. So we consider what size you need. And actually, right now, let me see. Well, let me just look what size it is now. I'm going to actually double check that because I'm thinking maybe you do. We do have, okay, look at this. This, I want to show you all the angles here. Come on, dirty wheel. Do we have 21? We got $2,100. We got 2 bidders, and we are a ways away. Listen, to say, I don't think we're going to get to cost here. I mean, if you could see the cost of my bag, and I want to get a measurement here. Let me grab my ruler here for you. I just want to show you the width overall from top to bottom here. This is actually going to be really about 5/8 of an inch from the width of it in the widest point. Let me actually see what size it is now, actually. Let me double check that, because if it's a 7, I would say size up, because it feels like a 6. So actually, let me see where we're at. You know what? I'm going to have you size up on this one. I am going to have you size up because it was listed incorrectly. So that actually, I would say it was listed as 6, but it's a 7. So I'm going to say go up a half size on this one for the comfortable fit that you want. So if, you know, whoever the winner ends up being here, and it looks like we may have a winner a lot more sooner than anticipated. Whoever's the winner, do go up a half size. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, I guess if you're going to sell necklaces under 1,000 a carat, then I guess it's happening on a ring as well. So, okay. Jess, who do you have at 21? We'll find out who's at 21. Tiffany, you're not on this one, right? You okay, so are you at 20? Are we thinking about 22? Thinking about 22? Here's the deal, guys. It's our last call on the ring. I can change the gold. I want you to size up, free of charge, of course. I want you to size up a half size bigger than what you need because it's listed incorrectly. So I thought it says it's a 6. It's not. It's a 7. And it feels like a 6. So I'm going to 6.5. So I'm going to say go up a half size. You're going to be good to go. So we want to, like, the day it arrives, you open the box. We want you to slide it on your finger and never take it off. Have the perfect fit. But here we are. Oh, boy. Would it be tacky to just show you the cost and see how much savings you have? Or should we just give it a clock? Let's just give it a clock. That's what you call cutting your losses, because the more the airtime goes on, the more money I'm losing on 2 fronts. So if I'm going to lose money in the ring, let's lose it fast. That's kind of the idea behind this whole home shopping gig. So here we are. We are not even a cost, and I don't make that up. That's not a line. I don't say that. That's not a gimmick. We are literally under our cost on this ring. Listen, that was the idea. They said, finally, it's been here a while. We don't even show it on the air that often. Just because it is so costly. It was so costly to make it, so there is a higher price than we're used to seeing with diamond rings. It's more diamond weight than we're ever used to seeing. So it's a piece that's kind of tough to comprehend overall. But I think now, with an auction this low and this few participants, I think we're getting it. We're getting it. So my question to you is this. If you want to score the value of a lifetime on a big diamond ring, which, by the way, let me show you from a distance. And remember, it's layers. There are really 3 layers. You've got the under gallery, and that's what it looks like from a distance. Now, just because it's a size 6 now, and you know, you don't have to get it for a ring finger. We could actually make it any size you want. So if you want to wear it here or here, you can do that. It's certainly a ring that's ample enough width to do that and be very impressive to wear on a middle finger and index finger. But here's the drill. We're at 21, we're looking for 22, we're verifying 22. I've got 2 minutes left. So that means even if you're sitting back at home right now and you haven't even dialed, you still could win it. You still could win this masterpiece. I'm like, where did I go? Where'd my bag go? Oh yeah, I threw it. And this is still less than where I was supposed to start at 45. So we're saving you 2,400. Think about that, guys. We're saving you a bunch off of the open that it was supposed to be tonight, just to give it away. So I'll give it 2 minutes. It's our last call. I'll do white gold or yellow gold or rose gold. White gold, best. I mean, really, truly, white gold. I mean, if you live in yellow gold and wear nothing else, go ahead, we'll do it, and it'll look fabulous. I think it looks best in the white. Layers of gold. I mean, when you feel this, you're going to be astounded. We do a lot of heavyweight jewelry. This one is beyond. We're at 20. I am really in trouble. All right, final call is now. Get the 2-minute clock, poised and ready to go. This is your last look. Again, there's an under gallery, then there's your solid pave, then there's that overlay, which is like all the circular cutouts. Oh my gosh, the workmanship alone would cost more than this, okay? The workmanship alone. You know, there's people out there in the wholesale world. I was just talking about our downtown jewelry district in Los Angeles, right? Where they'll charge you $30 per stone to set perfect pave. Well, I didn't count all the stones in this ring, nor could I. I don't think I can count that high because it's just, look at this, layers and layers and layers and layers. You want to see on the hand again? Yeah. Look at this, though. See what I mean by 3 layers? There are 3 layers. 3 layers. Under gallery, then the entire midsection is all covered, and then we've got the overlay. Here it is on the hand one more time. Any gold you want, we're looking for double deuces there. Double. Anybody want to go double deuces? You tell me if you do. Look at how beautiful, and it's comfortable. I mean, it's wide and it's heavy, but that's what I love. I like feeling I want to feel substantial jewelry on my hand. That's what I want. I want to feel the weight of my jewelry. I want to feel the gold. That's what you get here. Oh, more than really anything else we have. You feel it. It as a result, feels like a little hug. Feels like a nice warm hug on your hand. It's really good. So our final call is now. We have, 40 seconds. Oh my goodness. Gosh, this clock is feeling like an eternity because it's all nerves. It's nerves. It's a little humiliation as well. Just going, oh my goodness, I can't even get $4,500 to start this one. And I just kept on, drop it. Hey, the good news is it gets a home, right? That was the goal ultimately, was to just get it a home. So I guess that's what we're doing. We're getting it a home. Hey, James. Deuces? Double deuces? Do we have it? Double deuces? Let me know. I still have like 3 seconds. Oh no, never mind. The clock is out. What are we going to do? Oh no, don't make me sell it. Gosh, who do I sound like, Tony? I was whining a bit there. That was a little whiny. Yeah. So, do we have 22? Listen, that would still be under 1,000 a carat. Sheesh. Yes, no? Sold. You got it. Congratulations. That is gone. What? No, it's not amazing, James. It's not amazing. It's humiliating. I don't know, James. Okay. What's going? No. Take a look at the Paraíba I have. Well, that's bright. That's a nice neon stone right there. Watch. Oh, yeah. Darkness has fallen on the set, but look at that. Still glowing in the stone. Light bright, dark. Wait, dark. That's hot. I have an item number for you. It's item number 198. Oh, and I still have affordable diaspora coming up. Question, Tiffany? Go up a half size. Yeah. How did I know? Go up. Whoever gets it, go up a half. Who got it? Who got it? Bambi says hi. Is this Pam B in California? Yeah? Hi, Pam. Wait, she getting another necklace? She gonna layer her necklaces? Yes, I know. Thank you. Private James, don't say it. Don't say it. No, don't even say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. How about a 106 pot? We're just changing gears. No more diamonds. Well, you still get diamonds, but no more like all diamonds. I'm done with all diamonds. But I do have this 106 Paraíba that is also 78 points in a double halo, down the sides, a little bit special there. Here's the thing. I don't know. I'm going to blow it out right now. And I want to show you again. Darkness, still got the glow. Full light, darkness, I think it glows some more. That's really the telltale sign. And this is, it's not a like uber clean stone. Paraíbas never are. There's always going to be a level of inclusions that show you the stone is natural. And I think right now, Paraíbas are so tough to get. There are, true story, there are a lot of people who want some inclusions to their stone because guess what? They're starting to make versions and lookalikes and man-made stuff that's meant to look like this because people want it, but who can get it, right? And if you can get it, who can afford it? So there's all that stuff going on right now in the world of Paraíbas, but here's the great thing is that a lot of collectors are like, I want to see something in the stone to prove that it's natural, to prove that it's not a faux or a simulant or synthetic and it's the real deal. So this gives you, I mean, just that's kind of a fact with the Paraíba. That's where we're going now. So because the real deal is just so tough to get. Let me try it on for you as well. Watch the glow from a distance and you'll see what I'm talking about even more. And we can try to make this one of the more affordable Paraíbas we've ever had. But in order to do that, $13,000, no. $79.99, no. $59.99, we're getting warmer. We're getting warmer to low in trouble price. But I really, let's see how much trouble. Let's see how much trouble we can really get into in 40 more minutes. I'm not going to do 59 or 49 or 39 or 29.99. Blow it out right now. There's only one. You don't see many Paraíbas, especially 1 carat plus, go down to this level. I'll make it $2,499 right now for one caller on the glow stone. The glow stone right there. That's the one right there to own if you want the ultimate neon glow. It's happening right there. There is a ruby in a bridge, by the way. There is a ruby in the bridge. Don't forget about our tennis necklace. I know we just had another one go out the door. Someone was thinking about it. Someone was thinking about it. Someone was thinking about it. They just got another tennis necklace. Okay. And remember, we have the, oh, I think this one's gone. Let me know who's got it. It's so fabulous. So fabulous. And then we've got a diaspora. And there's even a really good emerald cut tanzanite coming up as well. Definitely let us know if you'd like either a 10 carat or maybe you want an 8 carat or maybe you want a 6 carat. We got all those in emerald cut tansies tonight. Looking forward to sharing those with you. Let me know who's got the Paraíba. We even have some beautiful mandarin garnets. If you're thinking about them, I know they've been hot lately. Got some couple of great mandarin garnets to show you. I'll tell you, that stone, just grab it if you love it. Try it out. Look at that color. It's really, that's why we love Paraíba. It's so distinctive. There's no other stone that really has that color to it. It's so special. Enjoy. Alrighty, coming up, we got something special for you on the way. I have a yellow diamond too, in a really just gorgeous mounting. And we got the ruby. I want to show this ruby to you because it's our 202. So this is the same mounting we see our 3 carat in, and there's a 322 here, but this is the 202. So I have this really, really special bridge, and I had to show it to you because when you get over 2 carats, it gets really limited. And look at what we have here. I thought, you know what, if we're going to get everything out the door and go to these all-time lows, then let's bring you the best, the most desired stone right now, which is right here. And it's an amazing look, and you've got an opportunity to grab Really, that's a rare, rare level to reach when you're over 2. And when you're at 2, it's great, but this is a little up and over. 1907. Oh, what's this? What's this? I haven't had a star in a while. What's going on? Oh, is it for me? Is it not for me? Is it for me? You're going to throw it? Should I bring my catcher's mitt to work now? I've got a catcher's mitt. Should I bring it? Okay, it's not for me? Okay. So you're not going to make me come over there and get it, right? Okay, 202 oval ruby, crystalline. Remember, I don't know if you were with us like 2 hours ago when we had the men's oval and it was like burning red, diamond-like kind of glow. That's happening in this. Now that was a 101. This is a 202 with a carat 05 in the bridge. And do you believe it? I'm going to discount this ruby. I'm going to discount a big Burma a few weeks after sanctions go crazy. Like, this is what's happening, right? Sanctions, and you know, the whole thing. I feel like we're reliving 2008. Well, I hope we don't relive 2008. Please don't add 2008 into the 2020 mix. We don't need that, right? We don't need any, none of that. Right? Yeah, exactly. I'm already proud that I survived 2008 and 2020. I feel accomplished. But this is the 202 with the carat 05. So, point being, there were sanctions for 8 years from 2008 to 2016. And then just when you think you're home free and you kind of forgot about those sanctions that kind of took its toll on the entire Burma ruby and Burma jade world for all those years, here we are again. And different set of circumstances slightly, but once again, sanctions really appropriate considering what's going on. Now, when I say the sanctions, it doesn't affect us directly because it's not like we're working every day with the folks in Myanmar and bringing stones in. They're too expensive, quite frankly. The Burma ruby values have been always pricey. It's the best ruby in the world, but the prices have shot up to levels we've not expected to see, even with really good Burma, and that's been happening for years and years and years consistently. But when you actually take sanctions that the whole world is aware of, that makes, you know, big headline news every day, really, because, you know, the conflicts are going on continuously there. Things are not moving in the right direction. That's when you know when the U.S. has to step in and say no more exportation. We're not essentially going to work economically with that country. We want things to turn around. We want their, you know, democratic society that they were headed towards. We want that to be, you know, the end game and the goal. And you've got military coups and things like that and all kinds of atrocities happening. It may not affect what we can bring you because we don't buy Burma rubies. I've been here 4.5 years. We don't buy new ones. They're too pricey to bring you the value you like. But the good news is our ownership, our team, happens to have a whole stash of Burma rubies that we choose from. That's how we do this. They've had Burma rubies in their collection long before 2021 sanctions, long before 2008 sanctions, and this is where we can get you the best and bring you the value and put it in a carat 05 in a bridge mounting on top of that. And now the value. Take a look. This is a piece that you have seen already offered on our air for this unbelievable value, and we had brought it down and brought it down and brought it down, got it down to $39.99. Well, that is not going to stand today. Here's what we're going to do. And you get choice, white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. That's up to you. Joanne, do you have? Okay. Oh, anybody? Okay, thank you. I just can't get over the glow. It's like I feel like I'm looking at red diamonds inside of a Burma ruby. And it's not going to be $39.99 anymore. Uh-oh, fuzzy wuzzies. Get them out, get them out. Look at that. The glow, the color. The fact that it's so polished. You have, look at the side of that ruby. You have diamonds reflecting in the side surface of the ruby. Amazing. And there's your finishing all the way through on the inside of the bridge. Let me show it to you on the hand here. It is no longer $39.99. That is a value. We have got the values when it comes to Burma, no doubt about it. But it's not going to be even $2,999 tonight. We're in our last 34 minutes of the show. Oh, make it 33. We got very little time left, and the ruby's finding its home in a 2 carat plus size with a carat plus in VS diamonds. In any gold, recommend the yellow, but any gold you want, it's yours. Fabulous. And if you don't have our bridge yet, what a new classic this is. Updated styling, giving you a lot of diamond presence, but giving you the wow aspects of having something not everyone's gonna have. Diamonds on diamonds, you know, layered much like that last ring was, but this is done more in that, you know, with the double row, with, you know, going right down the middle, showing off the clarity of that stone too, because you're seeing a little bit of the glisten of the diamonds through the ruby. That's important. And you notice we don't just put anything in the bridge. You're not often going to see an opaque stone in the bridge. Then you can't show off that beauty of those diamonds running underneath. I have nobody at 29. Okay, so let me just say, I thought that would be enough. I thought when we already reduced it to $39.99 and then bring in another $1,000 off, that's going to be enough to get it a home. But it's not the way of this Thursday. So here's what we're going to do, a better value. This is where you may want to dial in really, really quickly. If you're thinking about it, if you're already like, the value's getting real good, you want to come on in now, because I'm going to go lower than even $29.99 in a time when rubies are not going down. They are going straight up. Like if we were to map it out, like graph it, you would see this unbelievable surge in ruby pricing once that sanction. This was only like 3, 4, actually it was a Wednesday, so it must have been a month ago now. It's been, 4 weeks now. I mean, $29.99, $28.99, $27.99. This has been like, I call it the limbo show. It's like the whole show is how low can she go? You know, like limbo. Anybody do the limbo? I don't know. I don't want to hurt myself. 27, 26, 25.99. Tell you what, we're gonna blow it out. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. What's up? Huh? Tell you what, not even gonna be $25.99. Oh yeah, that was trouble. Not really? No, right? Not a problem, right? Okay. Joanne? Oh, okay. 25, wait a minute. Where's my ruby lover? Okay, blow it out. $2,499. Give it 60 seconds. We'll get it gone. 24, don't make me tell you what that bridge goes by on its own right now as a semi-mount. $24.99. Okie dokie. 24 on a ruby, on a 202 in the bridge. Burma perfection right there. Where will we go? Well, tell you what, we've got about 30 minutes left in the show. We still have this sensational, we'd have that big pair of tanzanite earrings, just a reminder there. The pear-shaped Paraíba is still here. Oh, there's a Savarite. I probably shouldn't spend the last throws in this really like rare category here, but you know what? It's so darn cheap. There's a Savarite with a cert in a heart shape in a wide band of gold, and it is just downright mistake pricing. So that I got to show to you, because I'm proud when we can do a little mistake pricing, you know? When we just take a mistake and put it up there. I mean, I probably should be saying, oh, somebody should check this. Instead, I throw it on the air and say, take the value, right? So call me if you'd like the ruby. That is that's a must. And again, it was $4,000, yeah. Yes, any gold you want. Any gold you want. But a heart-shaped Savarite, how many times do we see that? Well, I've not seen one until now. So we're going to take a look together at a heart-shaped Savarite. And guys, if you have any requests or you want to check on anything from the show, like our diamond collars or, oh, what else? Diamond collar, diamond collar, diamond collar. We need one more collar for a diamond collar. That's it. And then we've got our fabulous, you got to see this. It's the heart shape. It's a Savarite. Oh, my. Look at this. I'm bringing it out because it's cheap. I mean, it really is. I mean, it's just, it's beautiful and it's rare. But wow, is this affordably priced tonight? I guess that sounds a little more professional than cheap. But, you know, that's for emphasis because this is just wild. The item number on this heart-shaped Savarite is 1509. Needless to say, the only heart shape that you're going to see is right there. I've not seen one in even smaller sizes, bigger size, nothing. This is really incredible. And it's that bright pop of just ultimate, like true green here. It's a 1 carat 52 on the center. So how great is that? 152 on the center sab. And then you have, call me on that ruby, by the way. Call me on the ruby. I know I moved, but call me on the ruby. Here we go with the 152 heart-shaped Savarite, 38 points in diamonds. Yet it's got like this trillion kind of shield effect around the heart shape. And then look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh, near finished gold on the inside, waves of gold creating that undergallery, mirror finish sides here. This is a wow, no doubt about it. We have one. It comes with a cert. Let me pop it in. AGL has certified the stone by itself. This is the AGL. That's going to be your Antwerp Gemological Lab. And it's got, oh yeah, cert was just done earlier this year, natural garnet savarite. There's the heart shape, the photograph, and then 152, there's your measurement, heart mixed and vivid green. That comes with it. That's free with it. And now for the price. That super cheap price I was telling you about. Nobody's on the lines yet. It's one of the rarer garnets. We're just going to do it in the white gold, and you'll see why. If I had to remake the mounting in a different gold color, it'll cost more than the price I'm actually selling it for tonight. So that hopefully will explain why we can't change the gold color, because this one is going to be $1,777. I don't get it. So there you have it. $1,777 for a carat and a half heart-shaped savarite. Yes, Tiffany. Hi, Robert. Thank you. You know, earrings to match. Goodness. Do you need drops or studs, did he say? Drops or studs? We're looking for ruby earrings then, huh? Okay, we're going to see, Robert. We're going to check. I'll get back to you momentarily. We're checking now. Checking now. Who's got it, James? Look at that. I'm just confident. That's going. Oh, no? Not yet. Hang on. Let me try it on. 1777 with a cert. Ooh, it's tiny right now. Oh, yeah. You've got to size up on this one. Go up, 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 up on this one. Go up a half size. Wow. Look at the size of this ring. Oh, my goodness. 1777. Who's got it? That's so, I mean, you guys, I had to take a moment and polish it, because that's the one thing with this one. You may need to carry a little cloth with you. Just keep that band all polished there, because there's a lot of surface area to that gold. Indeed, there is. All right, final call here. I've got a yellow diamond deal, but then we also have this really special color-changing diaspora. I'm loving this stone because it's so rare, and we're making it affordable tonight. So all that we have left, we still have, if you have requests, get them in. Still can do a collar for you if you want the all-diamond collar. We have a great look at this color change diaspora. 2033 is next. Let me know on the savarite. Such a good one there. And then here we go with the beautiful, wow. I tried this on at the very beginning of the show. I put this on with a crown ring that we had, just to show how it would stack and layer. And it's such a fun ring, and it still would go with anything you've got, like Wonder Ring wise. But this is going to be item number 2033. This is one of the most pristine and clean color change diasporas that we have ever been able to show you. It looks like it's polished internally. Sometimes I see that with some of our great blue wings that we have. This is so special to see. Now the great news is here, they got a little creative with the special cutting. It's a square cushion, which is obviously important because it's all squared off, but they set it at an angle, which really gives it a nice little extra something. Split shank, diamonds are even asymmetric on the sides. It's a 225 color change diaspora. Here's what we'll do. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. 7 points of diamonds on those sides, those outer sides. Looks so good, doesn't it? And this is a stone, if you're going, what the heck, is a color changing Turkish diaspora. One source in the world, it's Turkey. So they call it Turkish. This is the gemological name. We call it by its proper gemological name. It has a trade name now. It's called Zarite, spelled C-S-A-R-I-T-E, Zarite. Now, right when about a year ago today, when everything kind of hit the fan, the world was kind of stunned with gemologically, obviously, gemstone trade shows shut down, a lot of the trading shut down, a lot of where we see gems bought and sold really came to just cease immediately. And it's a shame for this stone, because this stone was just ramping up, and it was on this mission to become like the next big household name stone, but it's not really a stone that's going to be ever that prevalent because the mine is closed. It's the only place in the world it's ever been discovered is this one mine in Turkey, and it changes color. So you've got all these different rarity aspects, and also add to that the fact that it's not usually clean. It's not usually in sizes like this. You have all these added elements of rarity to this stone. $225, square cushion set at an angle. We've got, oh my gosh, just a couple available. I'm going to mark it down. It was supposed to be $12.99 tonight. Watch this. We're in our last 20 minutes of the show, and I feel like we've had these really just gorgeous, exotic, over-the-top pieces. I want to bring you something affordable. Not that this isn't gorgeous or exotic over the top. It's all of those things, but I'd love for you to try it because most of the jewelry collectors out there still don't have this stone. It's fairly new to the world, and right now, this was just the family who was running it. They were on a mission to kind of educate the world. Much like was done with tanzanite decades ago, nobody knew what tanzanite really was until it was really had the backing of big designers and big jewelers, and they put their millions of dollars and their weight behind it so they could educate. And now look what happened. It's a household name of a stone. Everyone loves it. Everyone knows tanzanite. This was on that path, except it's a lot more rare. One source, it's gone already. You're not going to see 60 years or 70 years or 80 years of mining. It's done. So you got a chance to get it at a great value. It was a hugely, hugely, hugely pricey stone, and always is when you trade it back and forth, like for the last couple of years at the trade shows on a wholesale level. It was going for about 4 times what we get it to you for. It's not $12.99. It's not $9.99. I'd love for you to try it and be able to say, I have Turkish color change dyes for, and then watch it go from this golden green champagne to a rosy pink color. It's an amazing stone to own. It's not $9. It's not $8. It's not $7.99. This is what I'm saying. When we get the chance to bring in real rarities like this and bring you the value, we do it. It's not even $799. What has happened? We got a diaspora here that's a mega important stone. Look how beautiful this is on the hand. It sits so well. It sits with that stone elevated, but being on top of the split shank like this is really very, very pretty. And they're not always clean like this, and they're not always bright like this. So you get that added extra to this one. Not even $777. You know what? Get the diaspores out the door, and I'm going to show it with, you could dress it up with a band if you want to. There's a slight curve. It slightly tapers as you go down the sides of the ring. So listen, you can do what you want. If you want to stack it up or put the Wonder Ring around it, always works. But you know what? Not even $777. Robert, we did come up with one pair of studs, and they're emerald cut Burma rubies, and we'll show them to you next. But this is not going to be $777. Let's get them out the door. Make it $699 a ring. White or yellow or rose, you decide. But man, is that a great way to pick up a diaspora. A rare color changing, not color shifting. This is a full-on color change, 100% phenomena stone here with 100% color change to it. So amazing. Let us know if you like them. We'll give it 60 seconds. And you know what? These ruby earrings are going to be great for anybody who wants ruby earrings. Did he say, Tiffany, that he wanted a button or a stud? Good. Right. So we don't have any rounds, but you know what? The next best exotic cut would be an emerald cut, and that's what we do have. So those will be coming up next. Looking forward to that. Man, that'll be good. That'll be real good. And we're going to make really, really affordable as well for the end of the night here. We have 30 seconds left on the dot. $699. Okay, for fun, I'm going to show it with the Wonder Ring because I can't help myself. I can't. This has 7 points in diamonds. So if you wanted to jazz it up a little bit, take a look at how cool this is. All these are different sizes, but seriously, what about adding? And I've got white gold Wonder Rings on with a yellow gold diaspora, and they're all different sizes, and yet that should not be working, and it's working. What? Oh, gosh, I'll have to measure them. I think they're 3 inches. Let me measure them, Pam. I wore these earrings in tonight before I knew I was going to be wearing a collar. If I was wearing a diamond collar, if I knew I was going to be wearing a diamond, I probably wouldn't have worn the 3 inches tonight. I was planning on having a naked neckline. Actually, 3 1/4 on those. They're 3. Thank you. All right, should I show it by itself? All right, back to the diaspora we go. Pam, they are 3 1/4. That's as big as I go, because otherwise they hit the shoulder and then so that is 6. Let me know, guys, if you want the diaspora and you want to see the earrings next. Let's show it. Ruby earrings in an emerald cut. Wowza. These are good, and they are wildly rare. Item number, Tony, is 906 coming up. Take a look. They're new. These were not actually even, they've never been on the air before. They weren't scheduled for tonight, but Robert requested them, and here they come. 906 is the item number. There's a carat 40 total weight of your emerald cut Burmas. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I don't know. They're at an angle now, but I'm going to show you all the ways, because if I set them this way, you're really going to see that clarity of that material. We've been showing you clean rubies all night long. Yes, Jess. Uh-oh. Who's our new register? Margot from where? Hi, Margot from Wisconsin. Welcome to TVON. Oh, that's nice to hear. Well, I think all Wisconsinites are pretty nice. I think they're called Wisconsinices, right? Not something like that? I just made that up. I don't even know if they're Wisconsinites. Does that sound right, James? Wisconsinites? Is that correct? Wisconsinites. Yeah? They're all nice. I know some of my most longtime fabulous friends that I've made through doing this are from Wisconsin. So, yes, so thank you. Welcome, Margot. And I love the name, too. All right, so here we go with our carat 40s plus diamonds. A 39-point diamond weight going around it. It's a stud, but it's going to be oriented in a way where they're north-south. So they're almost going to be a little bit of a drop, just depending on the length of your lobe. They're going to sit like this. I'll show you from a distance here. They are just some wild, shining, beautiful, clean rubies. Yet again, 39 points in the diamond weight. Here they are from afar. Now that's nice. And I'm going to put them on the ear here in a moment so you can see how they're going to look. But again, there's the post, so it's at the top of one end. So really meant to be a north-south orientation on the ear. And Tony, it does have the 39 points in the diamonds too. So just not just the 30, yeah. It's I know sometimes we see a halo, it's more just like accents. This is pretty substantial diamond weight to go around your, I guess, you know, stud, button, whatever. They're really large, and I don't know if they'll sit up. Yeah, they're going to lean a little bit, but we'll show them on the ear. We're going to make these affordable for you. How about it? Really nice. I mean, we've been doing that with rubies, right? The rubies have been on a mission. We started the hour, you know, the first, hour of the show was men's rings. We had all those go. Then we had our ladies ring in the bridge. That's gone. Now we got the ruby earrings by request. You know what? It's supposed to be $2,399. Heck, I did a ring for near that. So here's what I'm going to do to the earrings. We're going to make that a was price, and we're going to send them out of here in a hurry. And if you would like them, get on the lines, because you know emerald cut rubies matched up like this. That is not something you're going to see very often at all. And they're not 23, and they're not even, oh, we're at the end of the show. We can do whatever we need to do to make sure these fly out the door, not even $23.99. Watch this. I'm going to get them under $1,000. We're going to go, and that's 70-point stones in each year, and we're going under $1,000. Wow. And I'm not making them $9.99. Oh, it's crazy time. End of the show is here. We have 15 minutes left. We're going all out. They're not even $9.99. I still don't have a color on the lines. This is all we have in Burma rubies. I'll tell you, if you don't get around, there are two really, 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 truly exotic cuts in rubies. They would be rounds and emerald cuts. And now, tonight, we've seen them both. Not in earrings. We only have the emerald cuts. These are brand new. And I don't know if they're going to stay on my ear very well because I don't have a backing, but at least you get a size perspective. You know, they're kind of hanging out. They're kind of teetering. But at least really you get the size perspective there and how they look and how they rest. And I'll tell you what, better yet, not even $9.99. Blow them out, make them $949 a pair. White or yellow or rose gold are your choices. Take advantage. If you want our last collars, you got to be on the phone lines for the collars. We had a 16-inch for $39.99 and a 17-inch for $41.99 and an 18-inch for only $44.99. So your choice on those fabulous diamond collars, only the second time we've ever been privileged to bring those to you at that incredible value. So here's your last call on the rubies in the emerald cuts, matched up. They look like little skyscrapers sitting there, don't they? They look so good. They look expensive. And I love the bigger diamond in the corners. You know, it's not just a halo. You have a really substantial round brilliant diamond in each of the four corners there. That just looks good. Doesn't it? $949 for the pair. That's it. $949. All righty, coming up, and we have the diaspora. Man, thank you on the diaspora. Tell you what we'll do. We've got our last few minutes. We are waiting for your requests if you've got them. The Savarite heart shape is still here. Do you think Jerry wants to see a mandarin? Is Jerry with us tonight? No? Okay. I brought out some mandarins for her, but I didn't know if she's kind of hit or miss with us, so I didn't know. All right, so here's what we're going to do. $9.49 for the pair. Let us know, and here's what we have. Last looks. I think what we can do here is make something really simple and easy. And I've got a big yellow diamond, and since it's go time, we've got our last couple of minutes. We're down to 12 minutes in the show. James, you thinking about ruby earrings there? They're awesome. Take a look at this. Well, I'm bringing out some big heavy hitters here at the end of the night. It's Thursday. It's our finale. Here's what's going on. I have got one of the largest, most important, really a 3-stone take here on a yellow diamond. It's item number 1382. Take a look at this. 1382 starts with a 101 cushion cut square in the center. That's a natural fancy yellow diamond. But wait. We added some extra yellow diamonds. This is a full carat 08 inside diamonds, but not just white diamonds here. You have the double halo leading into a split shank, but then a couple of yellow diamonds. I love those round brilliants added in to actually give you that little bit of detail within the split shank there. So well done. It's a 101. It's got a carat 08 in VS diamonds. So yes, 209 total weight in this very, very fancy ring. I mean, it is just, to get a cushion cut like this, that is a square cushion, it's really something we specialize in with the yellow diamonds. We're really always excited to bring these yellow diamonds to you like this, but that is not ordinary to get up and over the 1 carat range and to still make it affordable. How many times have we seen the 1 carats go for $7,500? Even when there's not a lot of diamond weight around it, even when it's a little more simple and straightforward, this is wild. A little end of the show special. That's what we're doing here. Extra, extra, extra value for the end of the night. Our way of saying thanks for being here all the way till the final moments of our Thursday night together. Oh, wait. I got carte blanche to get this one out the door, and it's been $79.99 for a while. That's on par with what we see. I mean, like I just said, $7,500 is usually what we see for like a 1 carat with like more minimal diamonds around it. This one, right where it should be at $79.99, and that gets them a home. That finds them a great home, hopefully sitting on your hand every day. They're diamonds, so no matter how rare they are, they're still tough as nails, right? It's going to be a 10 on the Mohs scale, no matter if they're yellow or they're pink or they're green or they're chameleon or what have you. They're always going to be that durability that allows you to wear them all the time. This one looks tiny. It is. So I'm going to try it on as a pinky ring. It's probably not a pinky ring. It's just too small for my ring finger. So there it is, but I could tell by looking at it. That's when you know it's small, when you can tell. It was way too small for me to wear as a ring finger, but you know, it's going to be, that's where we take care of the sizing and make sure it always arrives ready to wear, but that's an ample ring. Love that double halo. We can take $79.99 and make that a thing of the past and watch this one fly right now. It is not going to be $79, $69, $59, or $49.99, and it's a big time stone to get a center stone with that size. But you're not spending $79, and you're not spending the $49, and you're not spending the $39. And how about this? 2 carats 09 in diamonds, big center yellow, and it's not going to be $29.99. End of the show is here. We're doing something wild. Like I said, I take it very seriously about having some kind of really important finale piece. Really important. I mean, when we say thank you for being with us, we mean thank you for being with us. And instead of just saying it, we give you values like this. End of the show. So appreciate you guys joining us on the Thursday. Remember, we're back tomorrow. And if you don't get us tomorrow on TV, because not everybody does, only a few people do, so you can join us online, tvon.com, our website, live HD stream there, or Facebook. Facebook, TVON page, live HD stream there as well. So you can join us. But here's what we're going to do. Instead of 29 or 28 or 27 or 26 or 25, I got to get it at home. How about one of the more spectacular values we've seen on a yellow so far? Like, not just tonight, all-time history at TVON. It's not $25.99. How do we do this? How do we do this? It's not $25.99. Blow it out. We'll give it 60 seconds, and we'll watch it fly. That gorgeous ring, all those big diamonds, the little bit of the addition of the yellow round brilliance on the sides amongst the split shanks, such a great added bonus. Take a look. Not 25. I'll make it 2,000 $499 if you want a 209 dramatic diamond weight and one very, very important center stone in the middle of it all. You got that for $24.99. It's time to shine, and you will be in a big, big way. You'll be shining, you'll be glittering, you'll be effervescing with beautiful sunshine yellow color. That is the way we do it right there. Only $2,499. What an amazing, amazing value to get yourself. You know, it's not just the center stone with a little bit of diamonds. It's not just a big mounting with a little stone. It's got it all going on here. This is how you roll. This is how you do it. This is what we live for. And we take the world of yellow diamonds, which is so extraordinary right now. Ever since we know yellow diamonds have always been expensive. They're some of the most valuable stones you can ever get. But the fact is, since November 3rd, when that Sarcon mine shut down, which is really the main producer of the fancy yellows and the fancy pinks, and the fancy browns, it is really important to keep in mind how much we discount when we have no business discounting our yellow diamonds, but here it is. And more, you get the 2 rounds on each side. So there are 5 yellow diamonds in total. It's got the great symmetry to it, still giving you the double halo, but it's all squared off, which I think is, why not? Emphasize the rare square cushion that you have there. And our final call on the show is now. We have 6 minutes left. Final call on the diamond collar necklaces as well. Diamond tennis necklace. Wear it every day. Enjoy it. Live in it. Wear it. Live every moment of your life and feel like a rock star in your diamond tennis necklace. Everyone getting excited for Club TV. This is when I start to get really hyped for Club TVON. Club TVON. Yeah, if you're going, what the heck is Club TVON? It's Friday night. Tomorrow night. Next time we see you, 7 o'clock, same time, same place. Except join us online if you don't get us on your TV. Join us online. Be here. We have a blast. And it gets our weekend party officially kicked off. James, what do you think? Yellow diamonds. So amazing. All right, let's move. We got a last call on the show. I have just a few little examples here I want to put together. I'm running out of time, and I don't have time to show these one by one. So I'm going to throw some very unique pieces up on the wheel. Since I'm out of time to show one of a kind, one of a kind, one of a kind, I got a solution. Let's just put them on a wheel all together and give you one of the rock star mehenges that we have. 67-point pink? Was it a single stone or lots of little stones? Probably lots of little stones. Okay. Ribbon. Maybe the corset ring. Do you think it's the corset ring from last night? Yes. Here's the Demontoid flower ring. Let's see. I have very little time, so I'm putting up 3 individual one-of-a-kinds here, and one is a blue wing block D oval in a great setting. I don't have it up here. I don't. We can try to get it, but I don't know if we have time. There's the Russian Demontoid flower ring. There is the Mehenge spinel in the middle. And then we have 1 carat cushion Mehenge. I don't know if we'll have it, James, to show then either. So, yeah, they may just want to grab that if they can, if we figured out which one that is. Here's our 38-point Russian Demontoid in the middle of the flower ring. That's going to have 82 points in diamonds. Then we have the Mehenge. That is a 1 carat, exactly, Mehenge spinel, and it's got 81 points in diamonds. Then we have the Blue Wing Black D, which is a 154. Blue Wing Black D. I'll make this easy. We have 4 minutes left. Let's make them all the same exact price. And it's a wild one here for you. Anything you want on this wheel. Anything you want. One of a kinds. Say goodnight to them. Better yet, say bye-bye. Next time you see it, should be maybe arriving at your house in a box and then on your hand. And we'll get them out the door, any one you'd like. There's an 11, that Mehenge started $11,000 bucks. That is not an inexpensive stone to get a 1 carat that glows in a cushion cut like that does. That is extra. Oh, wait a minute. We might have it, James. Thank you. All right. Quick look at the corset ring. Just see if this is what they're talking about. I think they were wondering what pink diamonds we have with a lot of diamonds. This may be gone, but take a look at it. Is that the one they're thinking maybe is like just a refresher there? That had 85 points in the pink and then 77 in the white. and I always call it the corset ring. It's very, very attractive. It's actually more pink diamond weight than we typically get, and you do get that big carat weight overall. That was $18.88 last night, if that's something that rings a bell. But that's our, and I'll show it kind of floated up close here as well. If you're thinking about, yeah, it's got these really substantial pinks, and yeah, so there you can see how what's really interesting about it is how they graduate. They actually start bigger and then they get more narrow. It's like an hourglass. And every column of pinks is set within an oval of white that are interlocking. There's so much going on, yet it's so beautifully balanced and elegant. So that's $18.88. We had that recently. So that's one option in pink and white. Now for the wheel, I'll tell you what, we gotta go. We got like what do we have, like 2 minutes? Oh no, I'll tell you what, blow them out. They were supposed to be $29.99 a piece. I'll tell you what, right now we'll make this easy, $1,199 for anyone you want up there. Last call finale on any one of those 3 stunning pieces that we have there for you. That's whatever, $11.99 out the door. There's a 1 carat merengue. That's where you go first probably. And if you like jewel tones and you like bright, vibrant colors, you're probably taking one of everything, right? Take them all. Think about that. What would that be? Like for $3,600, you would have everything on that wheel, where they should have been more than that for just one individual piece. We have like 90 seconds left in the show. So I'm going to leave you with our operators here. You call us and we'll help you. Tell us if you want the tansy, which is a carat 54, or if you want the beautiful merengue, which is a 1 carat merengue, or you can take the Russian Emantoid. It's a 38-point Russian Emantoid flower ring. $11.99 a piece. We are about to sign off. So remember, we'll be back tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. We kick off Club TVON. And we are kicking off a big weekend ahead of jewelry. You do not want to miss it. So remember, if you don't get us, if you are not a DirecTV or a Dish Network subscriber, you don't get us on Friday night. So we would recommend you join us at TVON.com or Facebook Live, because you can still see the show with the ease of just using your smartphone or your computer or your desktop or your laptop or, an iPad. So those are the ways you can watch us tomorrow. Keep calling on any one of those 3. And the yellow diamond, I think, is still here as well, that 101 we just had. So your options are here. We've got $11.99 on all 3 of those miraculous values. And if you have any questions about anything else you've seen tonight, including the diamond collar, great chance to pick that up. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Jot down that phone number. We'll be here for a few minutes, as we always are, to help you out with any questions you have or placing those last orders on this wheel or the diamond collar. But for now, from all of us here at TVON, we thank you for joining us. I'm Lauren Blair. We'll see you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. We'll see you then. Good night.